Right, hold up. Big up everybody, hope everyone is well. Why is this not going off? This will go off in a minute surely. Well, it's gone off, but I ain't come on. Where am I then? Here I am. Right, big up everyone, everyone is well. I am the long-haired Yeti, and just watching the end of Manchester United against Hull City, 2-0 to Hull City, and they played alright, to be fair. I haven't watched all of it, but I watched so much of it. But yeah, all two Man United Glasner side is through into the box. It's cut out though by Maguire. And then Man United trying to get away down this right hand side, but all again just closing the gaps. It's smash it all the way over to the left hand side. Here comes United down the left mid side. Got plenty of orange and black shirts. So header comes in from Sesko, misses it altogether, and it goes out for a goal kick. 80 minutes and 55 gone, and while we're actually looking at that, and while we're sorting that out, I shall get the team ready for Nottingham Forest today. Opening game at the City Ground. I said the other day I was really looking forward to it, and then some bellend decided to go, oh, don't underestimate Leeds. I didn't underestimate anybody. I said I was looking forward to seeing Forest play in the Premier League, and the Premier League to be back again. Never said anything about underestimation. Don't put words in people's mouths, you absolute fucking wrong'un. Right, anyway, so here we go for Forest. It is, I do like this kind of thing as well. It's a bit different, isn't it? Starting 11 is Sells, Williams, Murillo, Sangari, Gibbs-White, Igor Jesus, Ndoye, Jaya Cunha, McAtee, Milenkovic and Aina. On the bench is Victor, Diamande, Hudson-Odoi, Dominguez, Wood, Calamawendo, Schlager, Nets and Abbott. So decent looking team. And for Leeds, which I've just managed to find the team sheet for Leeds, I'll drop that one on the screen as well, is Trafford, Bogle, Justin, Muharamovic, Roden, Mijol, Ampadu, Stack, Wilson, Aronson and Calvert-Lewin. On the bench is, that's a Perry, I don't know, I can't read that. Leroux. Hold on, let me have a look at this fucker. My eyes are fucking terrible nowadays. Right, let's have a quick look. I'll have a look on here because I can read it better. Perry, Lienu, Croswell, Elvedi, Longstaff, Tanaka, James, Okafor and Nameka. This will be a tough game. This is a tough opener. It really is a tough opener. We've got to really be on it today for Leeds. We've got to make sure that we win the battles because we know what Leeds are all about. I am putting my shirt on in a bit. I'm just getting ready for this at the minute. Right, let's carry on with this game against Hull City at the moment, who are leading Manchester United 2-0, and it's all Manchester United at the moment. Manu plays it down the left hand side to Shaw. Shaw just looking. You know, one thing I've noticed on this, and I don't know if there's any United fans here, then you let me know what you think, but whenever United have got the ball, their build-up's been too slow, and all's got back, managed to get back in spots, back into their positions. Good shot there comes in from Maguire. That's straight into the keeper's hands. But yeah, it's just been too slow, and if you let the teams get back in numbers, then you're always going to be in trouble. Always going to be in trouble. But we'll see how we go, see if we actually get it together. I watched Arsenal commentary last night. Nothing really unexpected, to be honest. I thought Arsenal looked pretty decent, to be honest. They were just passing through them, basically, and they looked in control for most of the game, for all of the game, to be fair. Coventry will have to learn that if you get your chances, you got to take them. The best one, well, I saw, I didn't watch all the game, but the best one I saw was when they crossed it into the box and he heads it straight at the keeper, and he got his pretty much a free header until Incapi goes into his back. So probably, you know, you've got to learn that you've got to make these things count. That's the only way you're going to actually get anything from the Prem. But it's the first game. It was always going to be a tough one. I mean, Arsenal at the Emirates, but like I've said already, would you rather have Arsenal at the Emirates at the beginning when you just get in the Premier League, or would you rather have them towards the end when you're fighting to keep those points just to stay in the league? I think you'd pretty much want to play them at the Emirates in the first part of the season, personally. So they've got that one kind of out of the way. I saw some alright stuff at times from Coventry. Obviously, a 1U was on there as well. The ball into the box, if a 1U could have got his head onto it, maybe there might have been a bit of a difference. Not that that was really his forte that much when he played for us. But it was good to see a 1U anyway. It's good to see him actually getting game time as well. And I do think he will improve with the game time. I think any player improves with game time. We're on the verge of possibly getting Delap, which, I mean, I said Delap a while ago, to be honest. I do think he will fit us, to be honest. I just have a feeling, I don't know what it is, but I just have a feeling that he'll work out for us, Liam Delap. I know there's a lot of Forest fans obviously don't think that. Here's United with a chance on the edge of the box, and it's cut out again by Hull. They just managed to get their foot on the ball there and stop the progression, and the cross goes straight into the hands of the Hull City keeper, who's looked pretty decent, to be fair. The volley came in from Mbermo and he saved that really well, to be fair. It's straight at him, but whatever, you still got to make sure you say it's his job. Yeah, I know. But he did well with that situation, to be quite honest with you. So yeah, so Liam Delap could be coming to us, coming to Forest. I'm all good with that. Like I say, I had a feeling about certain players. Lucanets was another one, and I still like Lucanets. I still think he's got a hell of a lot to offer. No Diamande today, where he's on the bench, so he's obviously just a little bit off at the moment, but he's still there that we can actually use him. I'm looking forward to getting it all kicked off today and getting ready for the Premier League season. Like I say, at the minute Arsenal are looking like a cracking team, but it is only one game in, so we can't get fucking carried away or anything like that. So we'll see how the rest of the season goes. And Man United with a ball now on the right hand side, sends it into Maguire. It's with Fernandes. Fernandes drops a ball into Mbermo. Mbermo loses the ball trying to keep hold of it. Sent back to the Hull City goalkeeper. And then fired right out all the way through to Lamans. Well, that's a good header as well from McBurney, although I don't really like McBurney all that much. But it was a good header from him. Good save as well from Lamans. Here's United on the left-hand side, trying to get through. Again, just do basics, man. Just do basics. Keep losing the ball. Here's Fernandes. He's going to take a shot, and that's going to go out for a corner. Corner United. 88 minutes and 23 gone. And it's 2-0 to Hull. I mean, Hull are like, you know, I mean, it's the first game. It's the first game of the season. They've got to keep it going. You've got to keep getting every opportunity you can, you know, and then just possibly you'll manage to actually stay up. That's the main aim at the end of the day. Like I say, Coventry's game, it was always going to be a difficult one, that was. I thought Arsenal was really good though. They seem to have had a bit of a step up. I thought personally, you could tell they'd like been playing together for a good while. A bit of bad news on Bruno, looking like a hamstring, because I mean, even if it's a minor hamstring, it's still an hamstring, isn't it? And it's still got the possibility of going at some point. So, you know, that's a little bit of a shitter. What's happened there with Bruno. But we'll see what happens, whether they're going to get this fucking Osherman dude or what. Here comes United on the right hand side. Sharan tries to get the cross in. He's got it in the box here. Sesko just cannot get it out of his feet though. And then it goes back to McBurney. It's with Mainu. Mainu turns, sends the ball in towards Mbeumo, and Mbeumo misses it, and it's rolling all the way through to the keeper, and he just lets it go out for a goal kick. 90 minutes gone. Hull 2, Man United 0. Crazy game, crazy game. I need to go and get some beer in a minute as well. Extra 6 minutes of extra time. There's always going to be like 1 or 2 shocks and stuff like that in the start of this league campaign. And here come United again down the left hand side. Plays the ball over the top, over to the right hand side. And it's United on this right hand side trying to get it into the centre. Back over to Mazaral. Dallo, I mean. That's Dallo in it. Into Mainu. Heaven into Mbeumo. Mbeumo back to Evan. And then into Mainu. Mainu with it now. Plays it across to Mbeumo. Luke Shaw. He drops it back to Evan. Into Fernandez. You've got to take a fucking chance at some point. There's 5 minutes left to go. Ball over the top's nice though from Fernandez. And again, Hull just wait for the opportunity to kick the ball away, and they do kick the ball away. Done it well today, to be honest. Everyone's counting them out and stuff like that. I mean, even I said that I think they're really going to struggle, but you never know really. I mean, look at Sunderland last season. Sunderland were fantastic last season. But they've got Europe this season, haven't they? So, you know, we'll have to see how that one works out for Sunderland. Mainu puts the ball over to the left-hand side. Sesko can't win the header. It's one outside the box by Maguire, though. Gets it back to Evan. Challenge comes in again by Hull. It's Evan just walking forward with a ball. Drops the ball back to Fernandez. Fernandez puts it down the left-hand side. Cross coming in eventually. Cross comes in now. Sesko can't get his head to it. The old defender got his head to it, and it's straight into the hands of the keeper. 92 minutes and 20 gone. Mr. Egan used to play for Sheffield United, if I remember right. And that's header from Evan, and that's gone out. Header from heaven. Fuck you know. Craziness. 2-0 to Hull. On merit as well, to be fair. On merit. I think I missed the first goal, so I'm messing around trying to. Oh no, they're doing the tiger thing now. You're getting mauled by the tigers. You're getting mauled by the tigers. Oh, with a throw in. Evan looks like he's got a bit of a limp going on at the moment as well. 93 minutes and 25 gone. All 2 United 0. And it's with Lamans. Lamans plays it down the left hand side to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw takes it well, not a very good first touch. Goes out for a throw-in. To United. Here come United down the left hand side. Play it into Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw has to come back to collect that into Heaven. Heaven across to Fernandez. Fernandez just walking forward. Sends the ball into the middle to Mainu. All the way back now at the moment. A few of them just outside the area. Into Fernandez, who's got a bit of space in the centre. Drops the ball over the top. Sesko can't get his head to it. And Hull are going to take this ball out again. Fire it down the left-hand side. And he's tackled there by Dallo. Here's Man United. Bucking Heart's even more of a fucking disgrace. Fernandez puts it over to the left hand side, took on his chest well there, and he can only get the ball over the box, so over the goal. So Maguire. 94 minutes and 50 gone. Carrick looks absolutely perplexed. Hey, Hull might be one of those teams that makes the surprise, mate. You never know. You never know. Have to wait and see on that one, but you never know. Say Sunderland did it last season, so why can't Hull do it this season? There's no reason why not. Right, let's have a quick look at this, as this game is about to finish. All on the attack down the right hand side, that's going to be a free kick. Now he's getting a card for diving. Let's keep that going as well. If we're going to do it for diving, then we need to do it for everybody. Miller gets a card for diving on the right hand side. Let's have a look at it, because it was quite far away. I couldn't really see it that well, to be honest. And there's no replay. Ball right over the top from United, straight into the hands of the keeper. And that's it. 96 minutes and 5 gone. And the whistle's about to go here. And that's it. All beat Manchester United 2-0. First shock of the new Premier League season. Here we go. The Premier League's back. The Premier League is back. Right, now we got to try and sort this out and make sure that I get my game, which is not live for another half hour anyway. So we're all good in that respect. So I'm going to keep having a look to see if I can actually get a timer on here. I've got a few ideas of how to do it, but because I'm back on StreamYard now. I've gone back on that, so I can't, there's no way you can sort of put a browser on here, but I might be able to connect it to StreamYard and actually put it on through that. I can do like a share screen thing, but it doesn't really work, because if I could actually do something with a graphic and actually put it into the corner, it'd be absolutely fine, but I can't. The site's just built the way it's built, and that's it. I've still got it here. So basically, I can do this one, but it just, yeah, it's going to take over the whole screen. Look, if I share this on here, there you go. Look, I mean, I can do it like that, but it looks fucking shit, doesn't it? Looks shit, that does. If I could actually get rid of the white part and actually get it up into like this left hand corner or something, it'd be fucking ace, but I'll work it out somehow. Big up Carl, how you doing, matey? Hope you're well, pal. You enjoy last night, mate? Look decent, mate, to be honest. I know it's only the first game of the season and it's at the Emirates, so you'd expect you to absolutely turn up, and it looked decent. Solis looked very good, to be honest, what I saw. Yeah, Solis looked very good. He looks like he's making a play to say, look, you don't need another left winger, you've got one. That's what it looked like to me anyway. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting one, but he did look pretty decent, mate, to be fair. Looked pretty decent. I didn't sort of watch all of it. I'll be honest, I was watching Burnt Peanut, and Burnt Peanut's fucking great. The amount of people that's in his chat saying he's no good and he's rubbish and all this, that and the other, it's like, mate, he's better than you'll ever be. Fucking idiot. And yeah, buzzing mate, can only beat what's in front of you. I was very happy with the intent from minute one. More of the same. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. It looked... I don't know, it looked like you'd been working on certain things to get more goals open play to me. You looked a lot more sort of like open, and you knew where each other was. And all, you know what I mean? And the actual pressing on Coventry when they was trying to build something just worked a treat, especially when you sort of got that many goals ahead, because the only thing they could do really was try and get it up the field to their forward, and then as soon as their forward got it, you just fucking absolutely mugged him, basically. Look good, mate, look good. I'll always give credit where it's due, and it definitely looked good from what I saw. So yeah, impressive, man. I'm just going to go and get a cuppa, guys. I'll be back in a sec. Where's me fucking be back soon? I think the mics might still be on, I don't know. Probably is. Oh, right, we'll just have water, I think, instead of we'll have in a cup of tea. Have water until I get the beer out later. Right, yeah, it is actually still on. What have I done with my fucking glasses now? Yeah, just have some water, I think, for now. Been drinking quite a lot more water of late, instead of like fizzy pops and all that kind of stuff. It's making me feel a bit fucking badly all the time. My foot, my toe's better. It's still bruised and it's still a little bit difficult to walk on, but it is a lot better. Right. I got the wrong glasses, so I'll wipe these fuckers as well. I must have like 20 fucking... I must have like about 25 pairs of glasses everywhere, and I can never find the fuckers. I've always like put them somewhere and I don't know where the fuck they've gone. Probably need 30 pairs and then I can lose them fuckers and all. That's good. That's good. Right, let's get ready for this. I like the side we've got. I don't know whether it's a joke or not, but Jack sent me a thing yesterday saying that what's his name? We're getting sponsored by Jorex. I think it was a joke. I'd imagine it was a joke. But yeah, we're sponsored by Marex. Don't know who Marex is. Don't want the sponsor anyway. But I was told the other day by a Forest fan that if you haven't actually got the sponsor on your shirt, it's not actually a football shirt. You ever heard anything like it? So this ain't a football shirt, guys. This is not a football shirt. Yeah, this is like, I don't know. It looks exactly the same as the home kit, and it costs exactly the same money, but it's not a football shirt because I'm not running around trying to get the sponsors shown out there and all that kind of stuff. Fucking honestly, it fucking baffles me, bro. It's not just like other fans that go on my fucking tits. I'll tell you that now. Just anything to try and be right, mate. It's anything to try and be right, and they're not. And and fuck, I better try and get a refund on all my international jerseys. Exactly. I just don't. To me, the most important thing on a shirt should be the badge. Should be your club badge, and then the maker of the shirt. That's it. The sponsor should not be the most important thing. I mean, you seen the Bournemouth one? Have you seen that Bournemouth shirt? I hadn't seen that guy for ages, actually. Sorry, I hope he's alright. Have you seen the Bournemouth shirt? That's fucking... Mate, it looks a nice shirt, actually. It does look a nice shirt, but that sponsor, man, is just ridiculous. Let me just try and find it. Bournemouth shirt... Here, look. It just completely ruins it. It totally ruins it. They could have done a better job than that. I mean, it's up to them. It's their shirt. It's not mine. But, you know, I'm just saying. I just think it ruins it. I think it ruins the shirt. Yeah, have a look. I'll show you. Why does everything I keep saving turn into a different fucking thing? Oh well, they're not letting me share it. There you go. You can't. You're not fucking having a look at it. Whether you want to have a look at it or not, you're not. So there you go. Actually, I'll do it the other way then. Yeah, you won't stop me doing this though, will you? There you go. There's your Bournemouth shirt. That great big vitality thing in the middle. Just it's a nice shirt. It is a nice shirt, but that great big pink vitality thing in the middle is terrible. Absolutely terrible, that is. Crest and that's it. Agreed. And yeah, big upside if you're listening. And that's a shame. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Because it does look actually quite a nice shirt, but that just looks so fucking out of place. It's unreal. I mean, I've seen like a few sort of fan concepts that they've done, and it looks a lot better where you've just sort of got the vitality written in gold underneath it. That would have been okay. Having that just looks weird. Like I say, it's their shirt, not mine, so you know, it's not anything to do with me. But I just think it looks a bit of a shame. I don't think they've really put much thought into that one. I love both of ours now. For the second one, at first I was a bit like, you know, yeah, I'm not sure on that, but it has kind of grown on me. I must admit, it has kind of grown on me. I do like it now, and it looks like also that we could be signing Liam Delap from Chelsea. There's a few other teams interested, I think. I'm up for that, mate. I've said for a while now that I'd like to see him at Forest. I said it before he went to Chelsea, actually. I just think he'll work out for us. I just have a feeling. I don't know why. I just have a feeling. You know, same feeling as I've had about like other players and stuff like that. Lucanets and all that lot. Murillo, obviously. You know, it's just a feeling, but I think he'll work out well for us. I reckon you could get a tune out of him. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I mean, he's like, he's thuggish shit. He's a bit of a worry, obviously, because he can be a proper nasty fucker. I don't mind that though if it's sorted in the right way. Right, let's see if we can get on to this. So far, this thing has been fantastic. Like one freeze up and that's it. But other than that, mate, it's been fucking amazing. So cheers for that. I needed to try and sort something out. Hope it works okay, bro. Yeah, I mean, well, only while I was watching the All Man City, I only had one freeze. So I mean, that was about it really, and I just reset it, and it was okay. But it definitely seems better on the app as well. But as I said yesterday, that's kind of up to you on what you do with that. I should be doing a bit more gaming as well at some point, even though the season's just started. But when the football's not on, probably. I mean, that. Have you ever played that Supreme Commander? Pipes was telling me about it the other day, and if you like things like what was it called, Command and Conquer and stuff like that, I've had that Supreme Commander for ages, and I was playing it a bit the other day, and I tell you what, the presentation and everything of it is fucking fantastic. It is really, really good. I'm very surprised how good it is, how much it gets you into it. You know, fucking the actual graphics actually speaking to you instead of reading it all and stuff like that. It's just fucking excellent. One of them where you build the power, and then you build it, get the resources and all that kind of stuff, and then make all your armies and shit like that. It looks well good, man. It looks well good. So I'll probably be looking into that at some point as well. And never, bro. I've been playing Farming Simulator. Don't ask why. That's quite a relaxed game, though, isn't it? A mate of mine used to play it on Twitch. And it is quite a sort of relaxed game if you want to just like chill and put your music on and, you know, and go around doing the corn and delivering it and all that kind of stuff. I don't think they're bad actually. They're decent. Same as the construction worker one. Don't mind them either. I play any kind of games, to be honest. RPGs are my main ones, but I'll play any type. It's exactly why I'm playing it, bro. I need distressors in my life. Yeah, exactly. There's nothing wrong with that, is there? I mean, it's like that one I was playing the other day, that Ord Guard. You know, that to me is something like that, although it can get a little bit stressful when things start going wrong, but it's an enjoyable game. I do like stuff like that, or just sit. But the problem is with like Age of Empires and all that kind of stuff, is your time just disappears. When you start playing them games and getting into them, your time just disappears. Same as like football management games. When you start playing them and getting really into them, your time's just gone, mate. Just looking at all the fucking youth players you've got, seeing how good they are, seeing how you can advance them and make them better and all that lot, and your time just fucking flies. Absolutely flies. Side note, I'm heading to Georgia in October. We'll miss the Arsenal Forest game, but nothing is more depressing than renewing your passport and seeing the difference in how you look 10 years ago. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying, mate. Wait till you're fucking 53. When you look at it, although I look a lot younger than what I am, to be fair, as I get told many times. I mean, that's after I give them a bribe, though, of course. I have to give them the money before they actually say it, but they do say it eventually. when I get to the right amount of money to give them, they'll say, yeah, you look a lot younger than what you are, to be fair. So it works out eventually. Costs a bit, but you know, never mind. No homo, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. Let's have a quick look on, because there is like one or two things. I mean, that was another thing that wound me up the other day as well. Actual Forest fans on, you were saying to me the other day, you're better off just staying away from Arsenal fans altogether. Well, yeah, there's a lot of ours that's like it as well. I mean, on X the other day, just Glasner had just done the conference thing, yeah, and somebody got it completely out of context just to get likes and clicks and all that lot. Oh, all the cracks are starting to show. He's not happy. He's not getting what he wants, and it wasn't. He didn't say that at all. He didn't say that at all. He was talking about fucking Diamande and Schlager when he was talking about Champions League experience. He was trying to make out it was like that he was saying he isn't getting what he wanted, and he didn't say anything of a sort. I mean, some of the questions he got as well from that ITV guy, what a dickhead. Yeah, bro, it's infecting all English clubs, these retards. Well, yeah, because they all come flocking in, don't they, when you start doing well. I mean, you've only got to look at like how many Arsenal fans there was from last season, from the middle of last season, to how many there is now. You know, because you're going to get like your glory hunters now as well. And that plank that was on that I saw yesterday saying this is the best team Arsenal's ever had. I mean, give me a fucking break. They just ruin it though, don't they? You just, I mean, the thing is, I know you say like, oh, you know, don't watch it and stuff like that. But the thing is, when you're on Instagram and you're going through it, it just comes up. It just comes up. So it's like you try and change your algorithm. Like every time I see fucking anything with a bird with tits out or whatever, I just keep clicking interested. So my whole fucking feed just changes to seeing birds with their tits out. So we'll go with that one instead. And yeah, half of them only started sporting since COVID from abroad, don't respect the locals' knowledge and trying to grow an account. Yeah, exactly. That's what it's all about, isn't it? It's exactly what they do. Yeah, I get it, bro. It is hard to avoid. Yeah, I mean, a lot of the time, mate, I just avoid social media altogether. I'll go on the Forest thing and, you know, say something on there sometimes. Depends really who's on there. I like to just be a Forest fan and just like do my own thing, you know, because nowadays if you say anything, there's always oh, well, what makes you think that? Oh, well, what? No, you're wrong, mate. No, you're wrong. You're absolutely wrong. Like, shut up, you prick. Big up, Dal. 6:45 AM, and I'm here. Big up to you, Dal. Hope you're well, pal. Did you enjoy that one last night? I'm sure you did, matey. You weren't far out, to be fair. You said 4-0, didn't you? When I asked you last week, you said 4-0, if I remember right. There was only one goal out, mate, to be fair. And I think if they'd have kept pushing it, I think they probably could have gone. They could have got more goals, to be fair. They could have got more goals. And oh yeah, go on, Dal, and brilliant win. Come on, you Gunners. Absolutely looking good so far, mate. Looking good so far, but it is only one game. And the thing, like I was saying before, the thing with Bruno is a bit of a shitter, because like I said, even if it's a minor hamstring issue, it's still, you've still got to be careful with it, because it's going to go at some point, isn't it? Surely, unless they get him in surgery. But that's fucking ridiculous. We signed fucking Leonidas of Sparta, it looks like. Yeah. But like I say, Solis was all over the place. Solis was all over the place in a good way as well. I thought it looked pretty decent, to be honest. Pretty decent. I mean, Coventry gave it a good go. They gave it a go, but you was just all over him, really. You were just all over them. They couldn't really get anything going. The only one that I saw really was when they got a cross into the box and the guy got an header, and then Incapi just fucking like smashed him out of the way basically. But he'd already got his header, and you got to learn that when any chance you get, you've got to fucking take. You've got to take them. But yeah, I thought Coventry played it all right, to be fair, but there was always going to be on the back foot with that one. Always. And come on, Forest, there's doubt. Cheers, matey. And yeah, I'm looking forward to getting it all started. This is a tough first game against Leeds United. There's no doubt about that. You know me, guys, I don't underestimate anybody. It's always been my thing ever since I've started doing this. There's no underestimation from me. Then Brentford against Spurs later on, to see how this Spurs team's going to be performing this season, and if they are the real deal. You know, I mean, there's been talk that Man United. I mean, you know what? I know you guys don't like Man United. I understand that, but they just can't catch a fucking break at the minute. They just cannot catch a break, and I know you won't be bothered about that, but I'm just saying. Solis makes me dream. Yeah, he looks good. He looked good, actually. I think he was making a play to say, you don't need another left winger. You've got one. You know, you don't need a fucking Barcola or whatever like that, you know. I'm here to show what I'm capable of, and I thought he was fucking excellent last night. And Spurs have been going mental this window. Yeah, it's one of them, innit? If it works, then they could have a really good team on their side, to be honest. Tonali's fucking decent, and I like Fernandez as well. I think he's a good player as well. So it could be interesting to see how Spurs get on, or is it just going to be Spursy again? Because, I mean, you've got to look at it like, I was just thinking this now. If you're getting new managers, and then you've got the same types of players, and you're still getting that, like, sort of down tools, not down tools, but, you know, stopping giving it everything, surely you've got to look at, there's got to be somebody who's the influence if you're getting new players in. Can't be anything else, can it, really? Can't see how it's going to work. I think United will be alright. But, you know, you can't sleep on any of these teams in the Premier League. It's Premier League at the end of the day. So, Everton have got Crystal Palace. Ipswich have got Sunderland. And then you've got Brentford against Tottenham later on. The ones tomorrow, they're not on here. They put these on every day with the looks of it. Got a lot of stuff on here as well. Champions League's on here as well. Okay, good stuff, man. 365 million to finish first, better at 16th. And come on, Hull. Yeah, absolutely. They really went out for it today. They really went out for it. Fair play to them, to be honest. Fair play. So what you got to do, it's a long season. And yeah, bro, UFC 2, if you pull an all-nighter. Yeah, I've seen it, yeah. I won't be able to stream it, but I can watch it on there. But yeah, I saw that. I looked at that straight away. You got movies, you got series, all sorts of stuff on there, really. So I should definitely be taking full advantage of that. Because, like I say, there's none of the others available now, not that I can find anyway. So that's going to be my go-to. Right, we've got, 6 minutes left to go. Are we back on here yet? I am going to try and get a timer on here. Yeah, we are. I love that graphic. I was gonna use that fucking graphic last season as my intro. You copying bastards, or maybe I copied. I don't know. But that's exactly the intro I was going to use, where it goes around the river. Up above and then ends up at the City ground. Come on, lads. Let's fucking have it. Let's fucking have it. Say there's a lot of people who don't like these shirts. There's a lot in there. Mind, there's a lot of the old ones in there as well. Big up Expat. How you doing, mate? Hope you're well, pal. Let's have a good start to the season. You know, it gets to the point where it's like you want to do well every single time. Like, get it going right from the start. At last, Fulham first game this season. Up. Looking amazing. Tomorrow's Aston Villa, Man City against Bournemouth, and Newcastle against Liverpool, and Fulham Chelsea is the Monday night game. I don't know. That's a given. I mean, that's always going to be happening. So, afternoon expat, and big up my Nottingham brother. Big up Jack. Hope you're well, mate. Good luck against Everton. Are you at home or away? I did just look and I forgot already. You know what my memory's like. Right, let's have a look. Yeah, you're away. Oh, we can see we're back on. I'll do this all the time. Did it last time as well. Seems alright on here. Is it just like what it's like when it's actually on the YouTube? It's fine on here. I have to keep an eye on this as well. Is it lagging just for me? No, it was hanging there because I was watching it on the on my laptop. Saw it hanging a bit there. Yeah, lagging, and Jack and Oregon. Right, well, hopefully we'll be alright. That's just a one-off. This started happening last time I was on bloody StreamYard. And Expat Red, and it seems better now. Yeah, it seems to have settled down now. Let me know how it goes. I'll be watching the game mainly, of course, but just let me know if it stays alright. Where in Oregon are you? I used to work in Portland. That's where he is. That's where you live, innit? Down Portland, Oregon. And you're back and clear. Nice. Big up Mark, hope you're well, mate. Help Yeti, dapper haircut lad. It's not, I ain't had my haircut, bro. It's behind here, look. It's round here. I've got it tied up, matey. How you doing, mate? How's your family? You got things sorted yet, or on the way to getting sorted? That was terrifying. That was, mate. I've seen it on YouTube. Fucking hell. Insane. Oh, Jaya Cunha's got a shiner. You seen it on his left eye? I don't know what's happened with Cunha, but he's got a shiner on his left eye. Oh, you seen who that referee is? That's the referee that sent off, what's his name? I can't remember. He's ex-Derby. He's a Derby fan, I think. And we're doing okay, thanks. Nice. Love our kit. Proper red, classic style, modern take, proper Garibaldi. Yeah, absolutely. 100%. Although I've just been saying, I was told earlier this week that apparently if your kit hasn't got a sponsor on the front of it, then it's not actually a football kit. You ever heard anything like that? He's a worry. Harry Wilson's a worry. I hate the US coverage of our game. You got Robin Mustoe saying Palace have been quiet in the window, so I'm players, mate. He then said they've lost no star players. COYR get the fact, and so gassed. The Prem is back. Yes, absolutely. Bill Corbin, how you doing, matey? Long time no see you. You're well. And being a week at work, first game of the season, I'm fuming. Yeah, I know what you're saying, bro. Right, so here we go. With a Marek sponsor on the shirt. Apparently you can go in and get the sponsor, but I don't want the sponsor. I'm happy with my shirt the way it is. Oh, that badge is on there, and that badge. Which side am I? That badge is on there. It's all that matters to me. And then the makers of the shirt, they're the two important ones for me. And Michael Carrick's interview saying we done some things right. I didn't see anything that was good. It wasn't, was it? It wasn't a good result for the Oregon Chatters last night. Coventry weren't much. Nope. And brings meaning back to my life. Absolutely. Right. Come on then, guys. Let's get it going. Let's say I can't get a timer on yet. I will try and sort that out in the future. I've only just got StreamYard back, so I want to see aggression. I want to see us make it clear that this is the fucking City ground, and I want to see us winning that midfield and playing some of that good into passing as well, which we've been doing in the season, and then finishing off the chances that we get. Come on, lads. He said it's only one game. Well, yeah, it is. But, I mean, you can agree with that, I suppose. A couple of years, it'll be 3 stars above the tree. Absolutely, Mark. And Corbin says 3-0 Forest here. Come on, lads. What's the lineup? The lineup is, I'll show you. Just before we kick off. There's your lineup, mate. Sells, Williams, Murillo, Sangari, Gibbs White, Igor Jesus, Endoy, Jaya McAtee, Milenkovic, and Aina. On the bench is Victor, Diamande, Hudson-Odoi, Dominguez, Wood, Calamuendo, Schlager, Nets, and Abbott. Right, okay, so let me get on to the game. Right, so we're just about to kick off. And remember when he got the job, I said come December they'll be back at this point again to sack the manager. And Wolfie said your lot are finishing second this season, and you Reds. That Alvin and the Chipmunks reject is in it for clicks, mate. He's a raging bellend. And Mull sounding magnificent. Let's see this Schlager kid. Yeah, he's on the bench. Right, kicked off now. It's back to the Leeds keeper. Smashed over to the right hand side. It's out for a throw-in. On Leeds right hand side. Clock's not come up on the screen yet. Right, 25 seconds gone. Thrown to Leeds, thrown straight into the box. Header comes in, it's headed away there by Aina. Shot comes in from Leeds. Oh, Sells gets down on that well. It's Calvert-Lewin's trying to steal in there to knock the ball in. It's out onto the left-hand side for Williams, sorry. And then fired right over the top by Murillo. Leeds win that with a header. And as you would imagine, there's a lot of contention going off in the middle already. And Leeds have got it. Sends it back to their defence. Jesus goes towards it. Sent back to the Leeds keeper. This is Trafford. Trafford smashes the ball out to the front. Murillo gets his head to it. Leeds get in there with a header straight forward, but that's gone straight into Sells. 1 minute and 20 gone. Forest 0, Leeds 0. Balls with Sells. And pitch looks beautiful. If we play like we have in pre-season, I expect a battering being handed to us, and slightly ahead myself. I'll keep shut. I'm at 135. I'm at 140 now, and it's still with Leeds defence. Back to Trafford. Palace fancying champions in Europe. We know what we are with 30 seconds kick-off. Lol. And Glasner likes McAtee. Hopefully he can convince me. He's looked alright in the friendlies, mate. He's looked alright in the friendlies. Here's Leeds on the left-hand side. Forest pressing forward with Ndoye. Goes back to Trafford. Trafford then smashes the ball down the right-hand side. Nico Williams gets in there with a header. Misses it. Goes out for a throw-in. Forest throwing on the left-hand side. 2 minutes and 30 gone. Forest 0, Leeds 0. Throwing from Nico Williams. Throws the ball into Jesus. Jesus drops it back to Cunha. Cunha plays the ball forward into McAtee. Here's Aina. Aina on the right-hand side. Skips past one. He's got 2 players near him. Gets a throw-in though on this right-hand side. Going towards a goal. Come on, Reds. Come on, Reds. Long throw coming in from Aina. Just cleaning the ball with his shirt. And the throw-in comes in. And Leeds managed to head the ball away. It goes back to Aina, but there's a foul there on the Leeds player from Milenkovic. Free kick. And Aina in my FPL team. He's a class player, Aina. What was the lineup? Sorry, got busy for a few minutes at work. It is... Odell. Sells, Williams, Murillo, Sangari, Gibbs White, Jesus, Ndoye, Cunha, McAtee, Milenkovic and Aina. Throwing on the left-hand side for Forest. 4 minutes and 10 gone. That's goal kick. It's corner. Goal kick even. Fucking hell. I don't know what I'm doing. Here's Murillo. Murillo fires it down the left-hand side. And it's won again by Leeds. Throwing Forest on the left-hand side. 4 minutes and 40 gone. Still 0-0. Leeds win it in the centre with Ampadu. Sends it back to his defence. It's with Harry Wilson. Wilson now gets it down the left-hand side. It's sent all the way back to the Leeds defence again. And Leeds have got it in defence at the moment. And there's no press anywhere. Jesus has just stood in front of him. Sends it over to the right hand side of defence. With Rodon, I think that is. Leeds fire the ball over the right hand side. It's headed back by Cunha. And Forest now trying to win it with McAtee. McAtee gets it. Drops it back to Cunha. It's into Sangari. Oh, Sangari's pass gives it back to Leeds. Leeds now got it in the centre of the pitch. And gets it over to the right hand side. And trying to get it down his right hand side. Tackle comes in from Williams. Then from Murillo. It's Wilson trying to get the ball into the box. And it's dived on by Sells. 5 minutes and 43 gone. Forest 0, Leeds 0. Fired over to the left hand side. Struggling to win it a little bit at the minute. McAtee can't get it. Aina gets his head onto it. Now it's into Sangari. Takes it on his chest. Smashes it up into the middle. Trying to win it now with Mon Gibbs White. Gets it over to the right hand side to Williams. Williams into Sangari. Back to Murillo. Murillo back to Sells. Sells plays it into Cunha. Cunha then plays it down the left hand side for Aina. Aina drops the ball over the top. And Forest just trying to get hold of the ball at the moment with Aina. And Leeds get it again in defence. Back to Trafford. Trafford smashes it down the right hand side. Milenkovic gets his head to it, gets it to McAtee in the middle. McAtee sends it to the right to Aina. Aina then flies it right over to the left hand side, which is cut out by Bogle. And then trying to get the ball back off Bogle gives White, and the referee gives a free kick. 7 minutes gone. Leeds free kick, sends it down the right hand side, keeps it, gets it back into their defence. Down the right hand side again, getting chased by Morgan Gibbs White. It's Nico Williams. Leeds with it now on the right hand side, just fucking hell. Free kick to Leeds. Bogle, he's ex-Derby, and he's bound to be on his fucking arse all the time. Afternoon all, big up to Tony, how you doing matey? He looks alright, but surprised at starting, to be honest. I quite like Cunha, to be honest. I don't think Diamandi's quite ready yet. But no doubt McAtee has talent, just needs to show it consistently. Hopefully with running games he can. Didn't expect him to be the answer to replacing Ando though. No, same here, to be fair. And afternoon Tony, big up Tony, take the graphic down mate. What graphic? Oh shit, but I still got that fucker up. Give me a second. Smashed away again by Murillo, and then it's back with Leeds defence. Right, hold up. There you go. I forget you want to see my beautiful face. Right. And yeah, he is more handsome and Andy Cole, mate, and MJW Cave takeover. And yeah, you had a makeover. You're looking remarkably like Morgan Gibbs White. Nice. And alright, Tony, good start last night. And yeah, he's black, and yet he is looking a lot like MJW, isn't he? I wish I had his skills, mate, on a football pitch. I know that much. And his misses. No, I shouldn't have said that. That was out of order. But here's Leeds with it in the defence. Plays it down the left-hand side. Aina tries to get in for the tackle. Cunha just gets in and shepherds the ball out for a goal kick. 9 minutes and 18 gone. We're a bit behind here at the minute. Got to get the right to play. And yeah, expat, we looked real good, real damn good to be fair. And I'd settle for this, for his bank account. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's what I should have said, but you know. Sells kicks the ball out. Leeds wins it again in the middle. Sangari gets it across to Murillo. Into Cunha. Cunha then fires it down the right hand side. It's cut out again by Leeds to get it down the centre. Milenkovic gets his foot to it and McAtee sends it back to Sells. We're getting a little bit out battled at the minute, guys. Milenkovic fires the ball right over the top looking for Jesus. Jesus gets the ball back to Morgan Gibbs White. Gibbs White then across to Aina. Aina heads the ball into McAtee. It's sent back to Cunha. Back into McAtee on this right hand side. Back to Cunha. Cunha now, Lee's just staying back at the moment. Just in there off. And it's into Milenkovic. Murillo. Murillo then plays it across to Cunha. Cunha sends it down the line to Aina. Aina back to Cunha. And Leeds press. And that's into Sells. Fucking hell, Cunha. You know, bro. That was an hospital pass to Sells. Header comes in there from Ndoye. Forrest trying to win it now with McAtee. It's with Aina. Nearly gets kicked in the head. Cunha, wake up, bro. Fucking hell, that was a right hospital pass to Sells. Didn't put enough on that. Calvert-Lewin nearly got in. 11 minutes and 20 gone. Forest 0, Leeds 0. Thrown back to Cunha. Cunha drops it back to Sells, puts a bit more weight on it this time, thank fuck. Into Murillo. Murillo sends it into Nico Williams. Williams fires the ball over into the middle. Jesus can't win that ball. It's Leeds now. Drop the ball over the top. That's not going to go to Wilson. Straight through to Sells. 11 minutes and 54 gone. Forest 0, Leeds 0. Into Milenkovic. Milenkovic fires the ball right over the top, looking for Jesus. Jesus gets the ball taken off him from Rodon, and it's Leeds now on this left-hand side. Forest trying to tackle for it. Cunha gets in there to get it, but Leeds come away with it. Get it into the centre. Murillo goes in for the tackle, misses his tackle. Here's Leeds now on the right-hand side. It's still just on the halfway line. It's with Ampadu in the centre. Sends it over to the left-hand side. Leeds now with it trying to build down the left hand side, but that's out for a throw into Forest. Started a little bit slow, and we're definitely not showing much control. Head tennis, yeah, definitely. 12 minutes and 50 gone. Forest 0, Leeds 0. Ball with Leeds defence. Forest just sitting back at the minute. Ball over the top from Leeds, looking for Calvert-Lewin. Sangari gets his foot to it. Aptitude's a little bit slow there. Cunha then goes in for the challenge. It's going to fall to Aina on this right-hand side. Aina now gets cut down straight away. It's a throw-in. Yes, I agree, Glasner. Totally agree. Thrown right through into the centre. Header from Gibbs-White. Sangari tries to get his foot onto it. Can't. And then Ndoye gets his foot to it. Sangari. He never even fucking touched him then. Stay on your feet, you fucking bender. Tripped over your own foot. Second to most 50-50s, and Diamande is a decent signing. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I agree, Expat. Totally agree. And here's Leeds now on the right-hand side. Ball still in defence. Sends it forward to Ampadu. Not getting at him quick enough either as far as I'm concerned. And Leeds now got it on the right-hand side, getting down to the byline. Cross comes in. Ball's just going to roll straight through out for a goal kick. Need to get our head in the game. Sells is my FPL team too. Yeah, he's a cracking keeper. 14 minutes and 53 gone. Forest 0, Leeds 0. It's out to Milenkovic. Sent to Murillo. Throw into Forest on the left hand side. We seem a little bit behind, yeah, a little bit behind it at the minute. Go on, Forest. Murillo smashes the ball down the pitch. Looking for Jesus. Arna managed to pick it up. And then Wood sends it into to Murillo. Keeps the ball on the right hand side, looking for Ndoye. Ndoye gets round, plays it back to Aina. It gets taken away from Aina, but we get a throw in from it. Well done, good job he didn't go for that. 16 minutes gone, another long throw in coming in. I think we got to calm down, to be honest. Scrappy start, not exactly a liquid football, no, and there is a hell of a lot of long balls and not much play to feet. No, exactly, and that was one thing I saw a lot in the friendlies. Header comes in, it's saved there by Trafford. And Leeds now trying to get on the break on this left hand side with Aronson, sends it in, Murillo gets his foot to it, Sangari picks it up, Murillo fires it over to the right hand side to Aina. Aina takes the ball well, just keeps it on the line, still with Aina. There's another player coming flying in. Oh, Aina's gone in with his feet, his studs there. "17 minutes gone." Yeah, and a yellow card, Aina. He was a bit pissed off that he manages to get the ball past him, and then as soon as he goes in, he just goes in with his feet. There weren't no studs there, though. Yellow card. Great header there from Jesus, not Milenkovic, saved by Trafford though. And Sheep 0, Cardiff 1, bless the Welsh. Absolutely shit. Aina with a yellow, Fack, and what a save. Pickford, lovely ball from Wharton. Eddie, great touch. Pickford tips it onto the post. Nice. And first VAR. Aina fucking up my fancy squad. Yeah. I tell you, it's not a red. He's not. I mean, he's sort of like scissored his leg. There's no intent in that. I mean, there's an intent to win the ball, which there should be. Been called off. Nowhere red. No. If his stud was actually on his leg, then he would have been in trouble, but he didn't hit his leg. Well, he did. He caught it with the side of his foot. Free kick to Leeds on the left hand side. Fired straight into the box, headed away by Jesus. And Leeds get the ball back to the defence. Into Bogle. Bogle plays it back to Trafford. Trafford then smashes the ball up the pitch. And Murillo just says fuck this and smashes the ball away. Arguing with each other now. Come on, lads, get your head in the fucking game. Long throwing comes in and it's headed in. Jai Cunha gets the ball in the air, and then Murillo has to hit the ball with a bicycle kick and takes it out for a corner to Leeds. This is, mate, we're not looking up for this. Well, I thought Isla would be walking, not that he should have, but because bar is shy, yeah, I did as well. Must admit. Stuart Pearce would only play 4 games a season under these new studs rules. Yeah, exactly. 100%. 100%. Corner comes in. It's knocked away. Jesus with it now. Keeps hold of the ball. Sends it down the left hand side to Nico. Nico gets round one. Ball stays in. Nico now on the left hand side. He's got McAtee going towards the box. Got 3 Leeds players round him though. Nico gets the cross in. And it's caught by Trafford. Nice attack though. Leeds again now trying to get down this right hand side. Forrest getting towards them to win the ball. Jesus again goes in there to pick it off, and then the pass hits Ampadu and goes out for a throw in on the left hand side. That was a bit better. 21 minutes gone. Lovely from Nico Williams there to just knock the ball ahead of himself, and gets the cross in as well. He's got 3 yellow shirts around him. McAtee's the only one actually in the box. This is better into Sangari. Sent over to Cunha on the right hand side. Plays it into McAtee. McAtee tries to play a ball through, but it's cut out by Ampadu. It's Leeds now trying to get down this left-hand side. Ampadu on this left-hand side. Ball hits Cunha. Aina gets in there to get the ball. Clears the ball out the area. And then nicely from Jesus gets in again to break up their play. And it's into Aina on this right-hand side. Aina, what pass was that? He got lucky. Ends up back with McAtee. It's into Cunha. Cunha plays it into Sangari. You know, every time, I don't know if you notice this, every time they pass it to somebody, they like go, oh shit, oh yeah, me. What's that all about? Oh, we've got a player taken down there in the centre. Murillo gets in with a challenge. Leeds player goes down. Murillo's just fucking knocking everybody all over the place. Murillo was just fucking bodying everybody there. Murillo, man. Nico done alright there, and big up Yay in chat, big up Marie, hope you're doing well, and howdy Marie, and salute Marie, says Cole. You see Murillo there? He's like, if you're going to start pushing around, I'm going to start pushing around. Free kick to Leeds when it was Gibbs White that was fouled. I don't know how that one works, but 23 minutes gone. Forest 0, Leeds 0. Free kick comes in. Kicked away by, I think it was a Leeds player. And Ndoye tries to get on the end of it and gets a throw-in. Throw-in on the left-hand side. Come on, Forest. Into Murillo. Murillo sends it into Milenkovic. Milenkovic now in the centre. Drops it back to Cunha. Cunha. Still Cunha. Plays it down the middle into Jesus. Gets it to McAtee. McAtee fires the ball right through the middle straight into Trafford. Look a little bit off it, I reckon. Especially where the passing and everything's concerned. Keeping the ball. Tony I, Carl, Salut, and Morning Marie, and Oregon Hey. Right, here comes Leeds down the centre. Sends it over to the left-hand side. Jesus again trying to get in, and he just can't keep hold of the ball there. It's throwing Forest on the right-hand side. Thrown into Ndoye. It's a scrap for every single ball at the minute. Milenkovic should have this against Calvert-Lewin. Gets the ball down the right-hand side. Again, Leeds win it again in the air. And Forest now trying to win it in the middle. They send it over to the left-hand side to Bogle. Leeds still trying to build down this right-hand side. Press comes in again from Jesus, but Leeds still got it on the left-hand side. Passing the ball well, they've got it into the centre at the moment, just running down the centre, sends it over to the right-hand side. Cross comes in, and there's the first fucking goal. What are we doing, man? Guess who? Harry Wilson. He's offside. Never mind. Never fucking mind. Never mind. It was a good fucking setup though. He's offside, thank fuck. Ipswich 1, Sunderland 0. Wow. And good move, thank goodness. Elliot doesn't know the offside rule. And the offside, yeah. 25 minutes and 40 gone. Forest 0, Leeds 0. It's getting checked. Fucking Calvert-Lewin just goes straight into Cells. Glasner screaming like crazy from the touchline. Sells smashes the ball down the pitch. Jesus wins that ball as well. Gets it to Gibbs White. Gibbs White now on the right hand side. Sends it into Sangari. Sangari gives it back to Gibbs White. And Gibbs White gets it in the middle to Ndoye. Ndoye gets challenged, taken down. Free kick on the left hand side. Come on, Forest. I want to be fucking pills. It's fucking heartburn. £27 and 30 gone. 0-0. Forest free kick on the left hand side. About 4 miles away from goal, because I don't know the measurements, so I'll just say 4 miles. Gibbs White puts it into the box. You can't get on the end of it. Leeds get it, and then the player goes down under the contact from Murillo, but no foul there. Murillo sends the ball to McAtee. McAtee puts the ball into the box. It's headed away again by Leeds. Aina gets the ball back into the box. Milenkovic can't win that one. Leeds head the ball out. Volley comes in, and that's wide. From Gibbs White. 28 minutes and 23 gone. Did not catch that right at all. And Wilson, not Elliott. I did wonder what that was. Man United lost to Hull City. Just saying. Hello. Yeah, hello. Crazy, isn't it? Yeah, they did. Man U lost to Hull, just laughing a lot. Kindly hit a like if you haven't. Leeds better than us so far. Got to admit the cruel reality. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I totally agree, mate. Gotta keep it real, ain't you? McAtee to Aina. Aina to Cunha. Cunha back to Sells. Into Milenkovic. Milenkovic back to Cunha. What is all that going on? Goal kick. We're looking like the balls are not potato. I mean, that's the way they normally say it, isn't it? Yeah, Edie, you think City will attempt to sign MJW? I don't know, mate. I hope not. I don't think Marinakis will let another one go. I haven't heard anything like that. I heard a stupid one the other day that if we want Bergvall, then Spurs want MJW plus 40 million. Yeah, whatever. Fuck off. They're still butthurt about that thing with MJW. Basically, he was trying to fucking pull one over our fucking eyes. Fuck off. Oh, header comes in from Aina. Jesus can't get on the second one. It's Jesus again, though. And he can't get on the end of that. Got in each other's way there. Good header across though there. Jesus just can't get his head onto it. Fucking arguing with each other, to be honest. Leeds with a goal kick. 31 minutes gone. Smashed up the pitch. Calvert-Lewin wins it. McAtee gets in there with a challenge and goes flying down on the floor. McAtee holding his leg. Don't know, he's gone straight in onto his ankle there. Yellow card for Calvert-Lewin. And football viewing for all this weekend or any other plans? Ola leapt like a salmon. He did, didn't he? Some of their deals reek with corruption, Dell. Yeah. Corner Forest on the right hand side. Come on, lads. Come on, make something count. 32 minutes and 5 gone. That's throwing, not corner. Ball thrown into the centre, headed by Leeds. Loads of fucking Leeds heads there. Go on, get on the end of it. Milenkovic gets an header, but it's straight into the hands of Trafford. And Trafford plays it over to the right hand side. Leeds play the ball right over the top. Murillo tries to win it. Milenkovic gets it and plays it back to Sells. Sells then smashes the ball down the pitch. Looking for Morgan Gibbs White, but he ain't going to win that header against that lad. And Aina gets up for that one, and Leeds head the ball back into Milenkovic, sends it over to Cunha. Cunha then sends it down the line to Aina. Aina tries to get past, can't, gives a throwaway on the left hand side to Leeds. 33 minutes and 15 gone. We knew it was going to be a fight, but we just don't look quite at it as much as they are at the minute. Cunha tries to pick that ball up off Calvert-Lewin. Leeds have got it now on this left-hand side. Tackle comes in nicely there by McAtee. It's with Sangari. Sangari plays it down the middle to Gibbs White. Gibbs White tries to get it down the right-hand side. Don't go down the right-hand side. McAtee goes down. Free kick. On the right-hand side on the halfway line. Sangari plays it down to McAtee. Lovely little back heel there from McAtee. Here's MJW. Gets it over to the left-hand side to Williams. Williams goes in on his right foot. Can't get gets it taken off him though, but we're still there. And the Leeds player stays down. Really? "34 minutes and 20 gone. 0-0. Oh, he's missed. He missed his kick, Nico Williams, and his foot's gone in. I'm expecting a VAR check on every one of these. Watching City tomorrow for sure, Carl, and some of their deals reek of corruption. And Carl, we're getting better, but still not firing on all cylinders. Carl, do you think we're going to do more business before the window closes? Yeah, we are getting better, but like you say, we're still not on all cylinders yet. We've been a little bit rattled, I think. That's all the way back to Sells. 35 minutes and 10 gone. Thrown out to Milenkovic. Milenkovic drops it back to Sells. Sells smashes the ball up the pitch. Jesus gets his head to it. Gets it to Aina. Is Endoy going through the centre. Plays it to Nico Williams on the left hand side. It's Williams now up against Bogle. Tries to get the crossing. Can't. Ends up back with Murillo. Murillo into Sangari. Sangari then tries to play the ball through into Morgan Gibbs White. They manage to keep hold of the ball somehow. Ends back with Murillo. Murillo then plays it through again. Here's McAtee with a bit of space. Sends it to Aina. Aina now just outside the box. Trying to get past. Goes for the shot. Takes the deflection. Goes straight into the hands of Trafford. And I reckon 1 or 2 incoming still, mate. My concerns are with outgoings, and he may as well loan out Dalman if he ain't going to be used at this stage. Dal, it's a midfield battle of a game. Yeah, absolutely. 100% midfield, yeah. Absolutely. Thank you so much for that super chat there, Dal, mate. $4.99 for the beer fund. Cheers, buddy. Thank you very much. Appreciate that, mate. We get on the beer in a bit, to be honest. I was going to leave it for a bit, to be honest, but the way this is going, I'll get on it sooner. So far, McAtee hasn't imposed, and good points. Rossi, he's made got a lot of decent challenges, to be fair. But nothing really sort of like going forward. We keep trying to get this ball down the centre, but it's just not working. Well, that's nice. Oh, Jesus just gets cut out of the ball there, and it's throwing Forrest on the left hand side, thrown out to Murillo, and Murillo sends it back to Milenkovic. Into Murillo again on the left hand side, plays it down the left hand side. Here's Nico Williams on the left hand side looking for the cross, gets the cross in, it's cut out again by Leeds, and Bogle tries to get the ball. Forrest just get it, push on Bogle though, and it's going to be a free kick. 37 minutes and 46 gone. Oh my days, that was a proper derby. Good points, Rossi, 100%, and any time, mate. Yeah, cheers for that, man. Appreciate it, bro. Come on, Forrest. Mr. McGovern there in the on the screen at the minute. Absolute ledge. Headed round by Sangari. Just can't seem to win the ball there. We've got a player down though. It's Jesus. Yeah, he's had it put his head straight into the back of Jesus' head there. Sangari fires the ball over to the left hand side, and Ndoye goes down. Nice from Murillo to get in there. He's Murillo going forward, gets it to Jesus, sends it to the right hand side to Aina. Aina gets the cross in, headers come in. Leeds get the header though, and it's out for a corner. Come on, Forrest. 39 minutes and 25 gone. Lovely from Murillo then, just driving through the middle. Nice cross as well from Aina. Corner, Forrest. Come on, lads. Come on, lads. Lots of pushing and grabbing and all that. That happens every single corner, that does. And here comes a corner. Headed away. He's going all over the place. And it's picked up by Morgan Gibbs-White. McAtee gets the ball back into the box. Header comes in. It's hit the post. It's Jesus. He can't get the second header on it, though. And Leeds get the ball away down the right-hand side. And Aina's going to pick the ball up. Just couldn't get the second header on that for Jesus. Over to McAtee on the right hand side. McAtee sends it back to Cunha. Cunha into Gibbs-White. Gibbs-White back to Cunha. Cunha's going to go back to Sells. Sells smashes the ball out down the right hand side, and that's going to go all the way through to Trafford, and he's going to smash the ball up the pitch, and that's going to go all the way to Jaya Cunha and all the way through to Sells. 41 minutes gone. Forest 0, Leeds 0. And anytime, mate. Oh my god, pinball football. How did one of them not go in? I know, McAtee is class on the corners. And no shit, expat madness, beans on toast. Sounds good, Mark. Need some breakfast. Ball's back with Trafford. Sent out to this left hand side with Leeds. Sent into Aronson. To Ampadu, he sends it back to the defence. It's with Leeds defence now trying to get down the right hand side. They send it back over to the left sided centre backs down the left hand side. Tackle comes in there from Gibbs White. Gibbs White really trying to get this ball now. He gets a throw in. Nice. Come on now, Forest. 42 minutes gone. Fucking McAtee's cross was beautiful. It's the post. It's the post. Bounces up. He just gets his head to it, but it's just going over his head, and he can't get his head onto the second one. And it's with Leeds defence. Still got it in defence, Leeds. 42 minutes and 35 gone. Forest now trying to win it on the right hand side, pressing forward, but it's back with the Leeds defence again. Leeds trying to get it down the left hand side again, lobs the ball over the top, and it's Leeds got it on this left hand side. Aina tries to get hold of it, Milenkovic is there to smash it away in the centre. Jesus gets his chest to that and then should maybe have gone for the second one. Is Gibbs White on the right hand side, and he gets a throw in. Into Aina, sends it into McAtee, cross to Jaya Cunha. Cunha sends it across to Milenkovic. Milenkovic to Murillo. Murillo then back to Sells. Sells smashes the ball down the middle. Jesus gets dragged on the floor. Milenkovic gets his head to it again. Just nobody gets that next ball. Leeds player on the floor. Free kick. Forest looking better. I fucking knew it. 3 missed great chances. They get 1. Score. Fuck off. Ain't that the case, isn't it, mate? Shit, Jack. And know that feeling, Jack. And Ipswich 1. Sunderland 1. .44 minutes and 23 gone. Leeds with a free kick just away from the halfway line. Sent right over to the left hand side. Aina misses his header. Leeds get it into the box. It's headed away by Ndoye. Gibbs White picks it up, smashes it up the field. And that's going to go out on the left hand side. Oh, Glasner looks out of fucking breath already. Two minutes on the on after half time. Leeds throwing on the right hand side. Ball thrown right into the box. Leeds have got it. Tries a shot. Nice bicycle kick there from McAtee to get the ball away out the box. And it's still with Leeds though. Just going over the halfway line. Sends it down the left hand side. Tackle comes in from Ndoye, but he can't get it back. Get it off the man. It's with Bogle. Sends it over to the right hand side. Back into the centre for Leeds. They're controlling the game a lot better than we are. And it's down the right hand side for Leeds. Milenkovic gets to it, keeps hold of it, loses out there to the 10, but he's still got it. Milenkovic in the corner. Milenkovic goes down under the challenger Wilson. United in the relegation zone. And scrappy game this, yeah, it is. I knew it was going to be a fight. It's always going to be a fight with Leeds. Just to be honest, from the beginning, they've looked a bit more up for it than we have, and not a great watch. Could see it ending 0-0. Yeah. Ball kicked up the field by Sells, and that's it. Half time. I think there's going to be some words at half time, to be honest. You ain't got to look at the Forest players' faces, you can see it. Always going to be a tough game against Leeds, but you've got to bring it. You've got to bring it. We're at home at the end of the day. And Ola looking good. McAtee better than average. Most others pretty anonymous. Yeah, I think Jesus has won the ball quite a few times, but I mean he's won it like back in our area, to be fair. And tell them nasty things. Glasner, remind them how much they're paid. That first half was technically speaking dog shite. Yeah, it weren't good, was it? It was not good. And Sangari looked very slow early doors, at least. Yeah. Totally agree. Totally agree. He's got to get it. He's got to get it sorted out. To be honest, definitely got to get it sorted out. You knew they was going to come here. You knew they was going to come here and like be tough. But you've got to be tougher, haven't you? You've got to get the right to play. And that ball that we keep sending down the middle is not working. Not working at all, that ball down the middle. Because every time we're making that pass, they've got a player right behind our player that's just getting his foot to it every time. Definite improvement needed in the fucking second half. Need to get that midfield, to be honest. Aina getting a yellow card was not brilliant, really. I don't know about you guys, but they seemed a bit shell-shocked to me. Like they just wasn't sort of ready for the fight. I mean, and if you look at Glasner, he's already fucking lost his voice, I think. Not that I can hear him, but it does look like he's fucking... Right, let's have a look at the other scores around, unless they've changed. So 1-1 Ipswich, Sunderland, and Everton 1, Palace 0. That's your scores at the minute. Hopefully we can get it sorted out in the second half. Because we need to really get a grip on this game. The chance where McAtee put it into the box and the header onto the post and the save from Trafford have been about the best that we've managed to do. Jesus just could not get the second header, and the ball that came out from the post was just a little bit too far behind him, so he couldn't get anything on it. Yeah, it's got to improve. It's got to improve for sure. Definitely got to improve. Right, I'm gonna go and get a beer, guys. I need it. So I'll be back in a sec. Can't find my fucking bottle opener. What have I done with my fucking bottle opener? How can you fucking lose things when you fucking... Your room ain't even that big, yet you lose shit. How the hell do you even do that? The fucking hell's that gone? I think the ghost's been here. The ghost has been in here again and stolen my fucking bottle opener. On the camera instead. I'm about as prepared as Forrest I've been for this fucking game. Oh, where my bottle opener's gone? Oh well, we'll have one of these instead. We've got a ghost, so he must have took it, or whoever it is. I don't know who it is, but I've lost my bottle opener. It's gone, so. I don't know. We need more. We need more bite in the midfield for me. I'd put on what's his name, Dominguez. He's always about it in the midfield. What do you guys think? Well earned beer, yeah, yeah. You think you can finish in the top half of the table? Not on looking at things at the minute. And get the beers in? Absolutely. I would have to have a can because I can't find my fucking bottle opener anywhere. Where did it go? Where did it go though? I wouldn't mind if I like lived in a fucking mansion or something and like imagine that. Fucking hell, having to check each room. You never know where I take stuff. It's fucking insane. Always find stuff in places it's like, what's that doing there? Found my glasses in the fucking toilet. Not actually in the toilet, but in the fucking bathroom the other day. What the fuck are they doing in there? Nah, I think personally, I don't know what you guys think, but I think we need more bite in the midfield. Because they've took over the midfield straight away, and I think that's where the game's going to be won. Oh, fucking hell, yes. 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 And then a goal celebration, but I'll have an alcohol celebration. Wait a minute, everything is freezing up. Everything. Are we froze up on the stream as well? It's freezing up on my laptop. See, Harry Wilson, I mean, look at his like pass accuracy and everything. I would have took Harry. He was grabbed for them. Yeah, see, I don't have that at all on the stream. Whenever it's StreamYard, it always happens. I don't know why. Must be something that's that does it. I just don't. Right, I've just left and come back in. See how it goes now. Hopefully it sorts itself, but we do need to get something in the field. Just let me know if it does keep messing around, screwing about. Get Slogger in there. Sloggers look pretty fucking decent and well up for it in the friendlies. Here we go, getting ready for the second half. Leeds are out in the tunnel, Forest just coming out now. Yeah, I'm going to need a bigger tunnel. Yeah, they come for the second half. McAtee can pick a pass, but I'd bring Schlager on to add some physicality. Yeah, definitely. I think it's McAtee that you would look at to actually bring off. Mind, Sangari can pick a pass as well, can't he? Sangari's looked a little bit off it for me though, and Cunha. Well, now again, ready for the second half to kick off. Come on, McAtee knocks it back to Souls. Souls puts the ball over the top. What's he supposed to do? Just not bother trying to fucking win? "45 minutes and 42 on the clock." And the ball goes flying over to the right hand side. Leeds win it. Sangari picks it up, plays a pass down the middle to Jesus, and then Joy goes on the floor. The ball's going to go all the way through to Trafford. Trafford's going to smash them all up the pitch, and Calvin. That's with Sangor. Back to Milenkovic, into Murillo. Murillo pass goes straight through into Bijol. Leeds now attack by side. My stream keeps freezing up now. 46 minutes and 35. And we've thrown again on the laptop. We'll stand side. Here comes Leeds. It throws again. Comes in, saved by Sells-Eld as well. Good save. Correct. 47 minutes gone. Well, we're still on here. It's gone off on there. Is he? Is the stream just keep up because it's in on my laptop? Gibbs White plays it right over to Aina. Aina now in the box. She has the ball, still keeping the ball. He's on the right hand side. Leeds man coming toward it. And it coming in McAtee. There's a foul there. And oh, fuck's sake. Just keeps freezing up. Just keep. I don't know what it is, but even the game keeps freezing up as well. Nah, you're not going to get away with that. $49. Yeah, I am. Cross to Murillo. Murillo into McAtee. Plays it over to the left hand side. Nico Williams could get onto the second ball. Gets his head to it. Forrest just can't control anything at the minute. $50 minutes gone. Leeds with it on the right hand side. Press comes in from Jesus. Trafford's going to get the ball through into the centre. It's still with Leeds. Sangari's running towards for it now. Leeds just playing the ball through us at the minute. Come on, Forrest, get to fucking grips with what's going on. Send it down the left hand side, but there's too much on that. It's going out for a throw. 50 minutes and 33 gone. Makes me nervous to see Sangari so far forward. Yeah. Endoy gets the ball on his back, not his head. And here's Calvert-Lewin. Takes a shot. It's over the ball. They're battling harder than us, and that ain't acceptable. Chris Wood's warming up. We're not reading the game at all. We're really not reading the game at all. Milankovic gets challenged there by Aronson. Aronson flies on the fucking floor, you dirty little prick. It's another yellow card. Yellow card to Cunha. Just barges in, flies on the floor. Forest 0, Leeds 0, 52 minutes and 15 gone. Free kick to Leeds on the left hand side. Free kick comes in, the kick it straight out on the opposite side, so it's going to be a goal kick. Come on, Forest. 53 minutes gone. Smashed up the field by Sells. Jesus can't get the header, and Leeds get the header again and get the ball in the centre and get the ball away on this right hand side. Murillo tries to make the challenge. Leeds got it on the left hand side, get it into the box, and luckily just rolls into Sells, and Sells boots the ball out. Come on, Forest, fucking wake up! He's pulling Jesus back like fuck. The free kick, Forest. Come on, lads, get something going, get something working. I ain't seen anything like what I saw in the friendlies so far, but we haven't won the battle in the midfield. Bloody hell, Jones gave Jesus something. Yeah, I know. Header from Milankovic, headed back in by Sangari. They are just defending those scenarios in the box really well. Here's Aina on the right hand side, plays it back to Murillo, into Sangari, back to Aina, and he just managed to keep that ball in. Go on, get a good cross in. Cross comes in, Jesus gets his head onto it, and it goes wide at the right post. It's about the first or second time we've won it in the box in the air. Just couldn't get his header on target. Should be 1-0, yeah. Just couldn't get his header on target. Oh, come on. Cunha gets his head to it, sends it into McAtee, and again it's gone back to Leeds, trying to get through our defence now. It's Calvert-Lewin outside the box, takes a shot. Nico Williams has got it now on the right hand side. Nico Williams drops it back to Murillo. Murillo fires it right over to the right hand side. Jesus can't control it, so it goes back to Leeds again, and MJW trying to win the ball. And that's ended up back with MJW, but you need to do the basics sometimes. Stop trying to do the skilly shit. Fucking do the basics. Back to Milenkovic, into Murillo. Murillo plays the ball down the centre to Jesus. Back to McAtee. McAtee's got a bit of space to run in the centre. Sends it over to Aina on the right hand side. It's with Aina. Aina tries a left foot drive, which just hits the Leeds player and goes back to Cunha. Sangari now plays a pass over the top looking for Ndoye. Ndoye gets it on this right hand side. He's getting a lot of pressure on him, Ndoye, at the moment. He's trying to get past his man. Can't, gets a throw in. Come on, lads. 56 minutes and 52 gone. Long throw coming in from Aina. Forest fans I can see very, very quiet. Throw comes in, headed by Leeds, straight into the hands of Trafford. We haven't controlled the box at all. Woods is getting some instruction now. And it's Leeds with it in the defence. Just cycling it from defender to defender. This is what Brighton did last season. They get the ball down the right hand side. Nico Williams gets his head to it but can only head it back to Wilson. And then Bogle sends it down to Wilson. Murillo gets his foot to it. Nico Williams sends it into Sangari. Sangari plays it through the middle to Jesus. Jesus, as touch on, just goes straight to the Leeds defender. And it's back with Leeds again on this right hand side. They send it through into the middle. It's Calvert-Lewin on this left hand side. And it's offside, I think. Yeah, offside. 58 minutes and 20 gone. Woody coming on, yeah. Jesus hasn't had much with these defenders at all. Here's Gibbs White. Gibbs White still keeping hold of the ball, sends it to Cunha. Cunha down to Aina on the right hand side. Aina drops it into McAtee. McAtee back to Aina. Aina will get the cross in, it gets cut out by the Leeds player. Aina trying to win the ball back but can't. McAtee up against the player trying to take it back off him. They just look a lot more at it than us. Here's Williams into Jesus. Jesus outside the box. Jesus drops it through into Williams. Williams gets the ball over the top with a cross and it's gone out. Goal kick. To be honest, I would have thought that Jesus would have turned and had a bang there, to be honest. He had a bit of space on that left hand side there. I would have thought he would have just knocked that out his feet and smacked it. Instead he tried to play in Nico Williams. Ball over the top for Leeds. And Murillo gets onto it, gets it into McAtee. McAtee sends it into the middle for Gibbs White. Gibbs White sends it down the right hand side for Ndoye, but Trafford comes out and grabs the ball. 60 minutes and 10 gone. So with Leeds now on the right hand side, keeping it in defence. Sends it down the right hand side. Back to the defence. Leeds now trying to get down the left hand side, sends the ball right down the middle. That's going to go all the way through for Sells. Murillo into Williams. Williams plays the ball down the centre. Jesus wins it. Gibbs White gets it through. Jesus gets the ball again, sends it over to Aina on the right hand side. He's got McAtee in front of him, still with Aina. Aina sends it into Sangari. Sangari now is going to look for a shot here. Yeah, that's all I can say about that. Good spell for us, and get Wood on, get CHO on, new lines of attack required. I was about to say we are a shot shy, then the Sangari balloons it. Endoy's coming off. Woods is on that for Endoy. Come on, Woodsy. Come on, Woodsy. "61 minutes and 55 gone. Forest 0, Leeds 0. Sangari gets the header, goes straight into Woods. Woods sends it across to Mon Gibbs White. Gibbs White then gets tackled, taken down. And it's with Leeds. Leeds got the ball now. Sends it back to the defence. Sent into the middle for Leeds for Ampadu. Ampadu sends it back to the defence under the press from Sangari. And Leeds just cycling it around in the defence at the moment. And then down this right hand side, Williams comes forward for it. Woods gets the ball. Woods ends Williams sends it through to Gibbs White. Gibbs White tries to get the cross in. Can't get the cross in. Heads it through to Nico Williams. Nico Williams now sends it to Sangari. Sangari across to Aina. Aina outside the box. Takes a shot straight into a Leeds player's foot. And it's out for a corner. Throw in. On the right hand side, so it's going to be another long throw into the box. I was about to say we are shot shy, then Sangari ballooned it. The fans look well quiet, mate, I have to say. Oh, Gibbs White with a volley, and that's wide. I don't know about you guys, but putting the ball in the box does not seem like a very good idea to me, because they're winning pretty much everything in the box. Have a fucking shot. Well, a good one though. McAtee gets taken down by Calvert-Lewin. 64 minutes and 5 gone. Forest 0, Leeds 0. Leeds bringing on a substitute now. Oh, Woods has picked it up outside the area. Can't keep control of it though, and Leeds get it back into their defence. And Leeds now just fire it down the right hand side. It's picked up by Murillo. Murillo's going to run past two. Sends it through for Woods. Woods in the box. Takes his shot and it's wide. That was better. That was better. Oh, as soon as he got it then you think, yes. Just dragged his shot wide of the right post. Okafor's on now for Wilson. For Leeds. 65 minutes and 10 gone. Woody should have done better. Yeah, and come on Forest, what the fuck. Big up down. Headed away by Milenkovic. Second header from Cunha. And then Leeds get the header after that. And that's going out for a throw-in. Forest. On the right hand side. Come on, Forest. Sent back to COYR. COYR to Sells. Sells to Murillo. Murillo sends it up to McAtee. McAtee to Murillo, who's having a run through at the moment. Tackle comes in, gets it taken off him though by Stack. Jesus gets in on it, sent back over to COYR. It's over to Aina now on the right hand side. Aina up against Okafor, still keeps hold of the ball. Aina getting it, going into the centre of the pitch though, sends it over to McAtee. McAtee back to Murillo, cross to McAtee. Into Williams. Williams into Gibbs White. Gibbs White sends it through the middle into Sangari. Sangari has to drop it back to Milenkovic. Over to Murillo. Murillo then plays the ball through the middle, which was weird. And Leeds got it again now with Bogle flying through. Tackle comes in from Murillo. It's out for a Leeds throw on the right hand side, just over the halfway line. 67 minutes and 15 gone. Come on, Forest, possession better this half though, feels more controlled now, but still missing the spark up front. Want to see CHO cutting in from the left, beating the line. I woke up at 6:45 for this, and maybe we see Schlager. I have no idea about him. He looked good in the friendlies. He's looked well up for it in the friendlies. Free kick Forest, tackle on MJW from Rodon. It's McAtee, sends it over to Sangari. Sangari back to Milenkovic. Milenkovic across to Murillo. Murillo flies it down the left hand side for Nico Williams. Can he beat Bogle? No, Bogle's got the better of him. Headed into Gibbs White, can't get it. Leeds get the ball over the top to Calvert-Lewin, but it hits the back of Milenkovic. Murillo gets it into McAtee. It's Sangari. Sangari's now keeping the ball a little bit too much. Tries to play a pass through to McAtee, and Murillo has to go in there with a challenge. You know, sometimes with Sangari, sometimes I love Sangari, but sometimes I just think, wake the fuck up. Wake up. .68 minutes and 55 gone. Throwing coming in from Leeds. Ampadu, it's thrown right into the middle. Headed in from Leeds. Ina's got it. Leeds now got it on this left hand side. Trying to get through to get the cross. Cross comes in. Header comes in. Safe from Sells. And it's out for a corner. For fuck's sake. Great save from Sells. Great save from Sells. Corner Leeds. Sells, wow, yeah, absolute class keeper. Corner from Leeds. Get the fucking ball away. The ball goes away from Milenkovic. Back to Bogle. McAtee's running after him. He sends it back to Trafford. Trafford smashes the ball down the pitch. Milenkovic gets it on his head. Leeds pick the ball up again, but it's fired against Nico Williams. Nico Williams buys the foul. Not a foul though, and Nico Williams still got it. They're having a go at the ref all the time. .70 minutes and 38 gone. Free kick Forest. Into Nico Williams. Williams pass again. He's cut out. Goes to Sangari. Sangari drops one over to the right hand side to Ina. Ina should get on the end of it, but just lets it go out. Corner ball. 71 minutes and 16 gone. Corner Forest. On the right hand side. Come on lads, why don't you get your fucking head on this? Leeds running into each other. Ball comes in, headed away by Bogle. Goes back to Sangari. Sangari now looking to try and get the cross. Drops it back to McT. McT into MJW. MJW gets the cross. Header comes in and it's gone the opposite way. And Nico Williams will pick this up on the left hand side. He's going to put it straight back into the box. Goes well wide off Murillo. Going to get another corner. Come on. It's another corner. 72 minutes and 5 gone. Forest 0, Leeds 0. Forest corner. Come on, McT. Good delivery. Come on, Woody. Corner comes in. One again on the post by Bogle. Gonya goes down. Yeah, you just waited for that, mate. Nemeka just waited for that. Another corner. Come on, guys. Get these fucking corners. Will he start scoring from fucking corners? Corner comes in. It's headed by fucking Jesus, I think it was. Schlager's coming on now, and Luke Connects is coming on as well. They'll fight for it, they'll be up for it. Great 70 minutes by Ola. And good contribution by absolutely. Go on then lads, 73 minutes. Luke Connects is on now and also Schlager. Ball's kicked up the field by Trafford. Headed in the air by Sangari. Jesus trying to win it. Schlager gets it back to Jesus. Jesus is getting chased though. Sends it down the right hand side to Williams, but he, we're starting to freeze up again. And A King in the panel. How are you? I need you to score. Big up Aussie Ange. How you doing, mate? You need us to score. I need us to score. Free kick Forest. MJW over it. Ball goes into the box. And away again by Leeds. Griffin in the box is into Schlager. Schlager sends it back to Schlager. Schlager gets it down side to Cunha. And they're on the attack here, Leeds, and that's a good to get in the way there for Nico Williams. Here's Gibbs White, gets tripped but keeps up. And still with Gibbs White. Past the free. Sangari across to Gibbs White. Gibbs White then puts the ball into the box. That was a mad one. That's out for a goal kick. Oh. And McAtee off, correct decision. If it's to be the new Anderson, he needs to step up into midfield on ones. If he scores, I'm having a slog. Leeds again with it now on the right. Fucking game's freezing up. Back to Milo, gets it down the right hand back again. Smashes the ball down the middle of the field. Woods wins it, gets it to Sangari into Gibbs White, and then Leeds pick the ball up again. We've just not won that midfield. Get up, you fucking wankstain. You tell he's ex-Derby, can't you, that Bogle? You know, it's behind him, dickhead. Leeds free kick on the right hand side. Leeds just cycling the ball around now. Forrest all the way in the the back line now. And Aronson trying to get past. Gibbs White picks the ball up, sends it into Woods. Woods then just gets fucking challenged left, right and centre. And the Leeds player goes down and rolls around. And now wasting time. 78 minutes 15. You know, how the fuck is that not a foul on Woods from the from Bogle? Here's Woods on the left hand side, trying to get past his man, sends it into Jesus. Jesus looking for a pass, sends it across to Cunha. Cunha then gets it to Nico Williams. Williams now on the right hand side, sends it back to Cunha. Cunha then sends the ball into the box. It's headed away again by Leeds. I don't know why we keep trying to do that. Murillo gets it back to Sangari. Sangari then gets it down to Nets. It's into Gibbs White. Gibbs White then keeping hold of the ball. Sends it back to Sangari. Cross to Murillo, into Slaughter. Slaughter then plays the ball through for Milenkovic. Cross to Cunha. That was worrying me. I thought Milenkovic was going down injured then. Slaughter to Sangari. Sangari then gets it across to Nets. Nets plays it into Jesus. Lot better playing now. And Cunha gets it down to Nico Williams on the right hand side, sent through for Cunha. Cunha looking for the cross, keeps hold of the ball, sends it to Nico Williams, goes down. Cunha's still down in the on the right hand side under the challenge of Okafor. It's a lot better, a lot more fluid now. If he scores, I'm having a slogger. Yeah. 80 minutes gone. Forest 0, Leeds 0. Free kick on the right hand side. Come on, Forest. Me personally, I'd go for something on the floor outside the box for someone to run on and shoot, because if we're putting it in the box high, they're winning it every time. They're winning it every time. You've got Gibbs White on the edge of the box there. Fucking play the right pass to him and he'll smack the fucker in. Or he'll smack the fucker. Where it'll go, I don't know. But one ball comes in, and again it's won by Leeds. Goes out to Gibbs White. Gibbs White then plays it over to the right hand side for Slaughter. Headed into, it's the post. It's the fucking crossbar, and Trafford gets it. Rolls the ball straight out to Leeds, and it's Gibbs White, and Gibbs White is Don't know what happened with Gibbs White there. Longstaff coming on now for Leeds. And Aronson's off. "81 minutes and 40 gone. Headed up the field by Milenkovic. Sangori gets his head to it, and then it's headed back by Leeds. And then Murillo gets his head to it, and then Milenkovic smacks the ball up in the air. Leeds again get it in the head. On the header, I mean, not in the head. Jesus heads the ball back to Nico Williams. Williams then turns back and sends the ball back to Sells. Sells smashes the ball up the pitch. Woods didn't even go for that. Here's Nets. Nets plays the ball down the middle. Woods ain't there. Back with Leeds in defence. Sends it down the right hand side into Milenkovic. Back to Murillo. Murillo back to Sells. Back out to Murillo. Murillo back to Sells. Ball played down the right hand side by Sells. Won by Leeds. Smashed up front into Milenkovic. Gets his head to it. Jesus gets his head to it. And then it goes out for a Leeds throw-in. On the left hand side. Tough watch this. Was expecting much more from the players. None of your players are safe lads. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. To Gibbs White, Sangori, back to Sangori. Sangori then plays the ball forward into Jesus. Jesus now running forward, plays it through for Woods, but yeah, they've got that covered. Trafford smashes the ball down the left to right, left hand side. It's out for a throw-in. No idea why Freddy keeps hissing all the time. What's he fucking seeing? Probably trying to chase that ghost with my fucking bottle opener. 84 minutes and 30 gone. I'd say nothing like I expected, but what I expected was to be a battle, but only one team really turned up to that battle, which is fucking unacceptable, to be honest. And here come Leeds. He's getting round onto his left foot. Okafor tries to get into the middle. It's cut out by Murillo. Murillo smashes it. Leeds got it now on the outside of the box, and they send it back to the defence down the right hand side. Why are we just standing and watching them? What are we doing here? Smashed away by Murillo. Jesus will try and win this, so it's going to go out. And Murillo stays down. Want to win? We only deserve a point though. Yeah. And Jones, absolutely. Yeah, I agree. Diamande looks well perplexed at probably not being on the pitch. Sloganar keeps hold of the ball, and there's a Leeds player down on the left hand side. caught him there with Milenkovic after the kick away. And Leeds now trying to get it into the fucking box. Leeds free kick. I know what's coming here. Free kick comes in and it's in the fucking net! Fucking garbage! I fucking knew it! And you don't fucking deserve anything fucking else. Fucking hell! Fucking hell! Fuck's sake! I fucking knew that would happen ever since Jones gave that stupid offside free kick. Shit, and fuck's sake, I thought Glasner was going to do something with this team. Losing home to Leeds, Jesus, and fuck. Didn't want to say it out loud, but knew that was going to happen. Yeah, I said it. I did say it, didn't I? I knew they was going to score there. Here's Schlager, plays it into the box, and Trafford catches it. Like a boss. Look, mate, at the end of the day, the game was going to be a battle, and we ain't battled. We ain't battled. We ain't fucking battled. And that ain't fucking good enough. It's not fucking good enough. He's bringing Callum Owendo on now. See, me personally, yes, you bring on Schlager, but I think the midfield, oh fuck off. The midfield needed fucking beefing up. Oh fuck off. Schlager plays it back to Cunha. 2 minutes left to go. Back to Cunha. Into Sangari. Over to the right hand side to Jesus. Jesus plays it down the line. Schlager. Here's Jesus. Plays it into Morgan Gibbs-White. Luca Nets. Back to Milenkovic. Milenkovic to Murillo. And what is it? It's a foul there on Gibbs-White. Free kick. Come on, take something fucking back. Send Marinakis in to slap everyone if those players are at full time. Exactly, yeah, he battle lost. Yeah, that said, you've got a battle, Leeds, and we ain't battled them. We let them win the midfield. We've got a free kick. It's a good free kick as well, if we can get it right. Gives White and Murillo over it. Fucking second. Are you a fucking knobsack twat? Gives White. What the fuck was that? The fuck was that? Might as well have had Murillo drill the fucker. Calamuendo on for Murillo. There's 20 seconds left, if that. And Leeds bringing on a player as well. Oh, for fuck's sake, MJW man, and brings a man on for 30 seconds. What the fuck, Glasner, and would have let Murillo blast that. Yeah, I would have. Yeah, I would 100% have let Murillo blast that. The way he's been trying to get through today, at times you could see he's well up for it, so he'd have been well up for it in that fucking free kick. Stop asking for something, for fuck's sake! Fucking get on with it! Fucking hell, man. And that's it. Leeds beat us at the fucking City Ground in the first game. And I can't argue with it, really. Can't argue with it. Can't argue with it. There was a more battling team. We never quite got our fucking heads out. We never quite got our heads out of our fucking horses. And we didn't fucking... We got exactly what we deserved there. Exactly what we fucking deserved. Would have let Murillo blast that? Yeah, I would have. And same, and unbelievable. No excitement, no ball, no points. Things can only get better. Yeah, and full time. Not all doom and gloom, but not great. Nah. I mean, like, you know, you look, right, guys, right, okay, let's look at this, right. You've got Leeds coming to the City Ground, okay. So, you build that midfield so that you can beat the midfield. You've got to, if you're going to get anything in the game, you've got to win the fucking midfield. You've got to win the midfield battle in order to get right to play, yeah. We didn't do it. I would have gone Dominguez and Slaughter, to be fair, because they would have had more chance to actually fucking win that midfield. I'd have even put 5 in the midfield, to be fair, at half time to try and make sure we get that midfield back, because if you don't have the midfield, you don't get no rights to play. That's the old rules of football. They was a lot more confident than us. They passed the ball around better than us. They passed the ball around us better than us. They was pressing better than we was. They was fucking actually fucking getting at you when you got the fucking ball. That's what we should fucking do at the City Ground. That was fucking garbage. Well done, Glasner, mate. Probably 3 or 4 or 5 games and that'll be that. Here we go again. Here we fucking go again. That's the best thing I can say. Here we fucking go again. And now my good mate, the Dirty Leeds fan, is going to annoy me for at least a week. Yeah, and Ipswich beat Sunderland. Yeah. Glasner seems to start slow, so let's hope he gets better when the players adapt and we get more signings. Sloppy game today at Forest. Yeah. And losing 1-0 at home to a late goal. Yeah. Yeah, like as you said though, Mark, you could see it coming. You could see it coming, couldn't you? And as you said, X-Part as well, you could just see it coming. That free kick, I just knew it. I knew that was going in. I knew that was going in. Fuck it, I'll have a slogger anyway. Yeah, might as well, bro. Might as well. Fucking second in the league. Wake up, you fucking knob. Mate, if you looked at the crowd, like most of the time I could see the crowd, there was no noise, or they didn't seem to be singing or anything. I know I ain't there, but I mean, it's not the point, is it? But there was nothing to sing for. At the end of the day, we came out today and just thought, you know, it actually looked a lot like we thought we was just going to turn up and like take over, and that ain't the way it works. You have to make sure you fucking take over. You don't just fucking turn up and think you're gonna. Second to everything, second ball, it was just fucking crap. To be honest, that was terrible. I have a solid guess who said that, and exactly. On the bright side, West Ham lost 2-1 and missed a late penalty. I don't have any issue with West Ham, mate, to be honest. Oh, fuck's sake. That's all I'm thinking, guys. Here we go again. Don't know about you, but I'm just thinking here we go again, because right, the thing is for me, right, is I saw nothing today from what I've seen in the friendlies and stuff like that, the way we played in the friendlies. I saw none of that. I saw none of the press, 3 players and trying to win the ball back like fuck and all that. I saw none of it. Saw none of that at all. And the thing is, the thing is, what you got to take into account when it starts to go like that. I mean, Sells did get his hand to it, but unfortunately, it went in the net. He said we was ready and we weren't. Sorry, we weren't ready. Yeah, I can't blame you, and to be fair, there is real concern when it's that level of performance, especially for a new manager's first home game. Yeah, absolutely. That's the worst part, really. It's at home. It's at home. If it's an away game, then you you've got to get your away tip form sorted out. But it's at home. It's your first game at home. And was it tactics or simply play a fight? I just don't think we was really at it right from the start, to be honest. We let them take over it right from the start. And I still, sorry guys, but I can't understand why you keep putting a high ball into the box all the way through a game when they're winning every single one of them. Every single one of them that was winning. So why do you keep doing it? Makes no sense. Just makes no sense. And we knew Leeds would come play hard footy, scrap for everything, and we let them. Yeah, annoying. You cannot lose at home to teams like Leeds and be a serious contender. Yeah, 100%. Like I say, your first comment there, we knew Leeds would come and play hard footy. We did. We knew it. We knew it. For some reason, the players just didn't. The players just didn't, and man, that is just so fucking frustrating. And yeah, it did seem that way, mate. And 100% Carl, very true too. You have to adapt. I'm in game for fuck's sake. Yeah, 100%. Well, we were shit. I said to my mate Glasner can't adapt. He never did with us. Yeah, and that was totally, we could see that 100%. Yeah, but the thing is, when Glasner was your manager, Jack, you was able to sort of like play decent football, but you battled. You actually battled to win the ball back and like get your fucking chances and all that lot. Well, there was no battle from us today. There was no battle from us today. That's the thing I have an issue with. And I have a fucking major issue with Gibbs White taking that fucking free kick. Because that was nailed on for Murillo. And Murillo was fucking up for it today. He was running through the middle and everything. You could see he was up for it. He should have fucking left foot drove that fucking ball straight into the fucking net. Now, I'm not saying it's going to go in the net. But he should have had that fucking chance. He should have had that free kick. Oh mate, 100%. Wharton, for example, would be sliding into challenges. Exactly. That's the thing that I see that just was completely missing today. We was like so far off it today. It was unreal. Fucking second in the Premier League. Fuck off, mate. Fuck off back to United or fucking wherever you fucking come from. And until Anfield next week, yeah, eat blessings and all in chat. Oh yeah, Anfield as well. Fuck me, bro. If we play like that at Anfield, we're getting mullered, bro. We're getting mullered. Let's not, you know. Big up Mark though. Cheers for dropping in, bro. I appreciate it, man. And yeah, look. At the end of the day, I get fucking angry, but it's the passion of being a fan of a football team. That's what it's all about. Can't help that. And until Anfield next week, yeah, blessings and all in chat. How's your weekend been, Tony? And take care, Mark. Relaxing, to be fair. Hope yours is going well, bro. Yeah, fuck you know. Do you know what? My head was actually saying, when I woke up this morning, my head was saying, we want to like go and win this, but I think it's going to be a draw. But one thing I never actually took into account was that we was just going to get out battled right from the start. Never took that into account. And I know Leeds are capable of that. I understand that. And hats off to them, to be fair. You know, they deserve that. We was just not really there today. And it's not acceptable. Nice one. Same here, Tony. Doing fuck all. And I love it. The thing, like I say though, the thing is, here we fucking go again. Here we go again. We've got Liverpool away, and then we can just check. But I do get passionate. I do get angry, and to me, that's how you should be as a football fan. If you're not, then I don't know why you're a football fan of a team. To be honest, if you don't care. And I'll always be the same. I'll always lose my shit. Right. So you've got Liverpool at Anfield, then you've got Spurs at the City Ground, and then you've got Aston Villa. So I mean, it's quite a fucking hell. It could be gone by the time we play Aston Villa. Fucking hell. See, now I have to go on to the other side where I just fucking laugh and just go, what the fuck? I have to release it in a different way and think that it could be gone by Aston Villa. And yeah, that's always the toughest to take. How many times? Yeah, we both chatted about as long as your players fight, you can take a defeat on the chin. Yeah, 100%. Absolutely. Yeah, 100%. If you don't react like that, then I wonder if you really are a fan. Yeah. Jesus Christ, that is a rough opening. 5 games? It is. It is. Well, we've got Liverpool next, we've got Tottenham after that, and then we've got Aston Villa, and then we've got Coventry. By Coventry, we'll have we'll have Sam Allardyce as the fucking manager. Fucking hell, man! What are we supposed to fucking do here, man? What are we supposed to fucking do here? You've got to fucking laugh. You can't. It's laugh or just fucking lose it. Nothing wrong with that, mate. We won 3-0 and I was still screaming at every mistake. Yeah, so you should be though, innit? So you fucking should be. Do you know what? I hate knowing things. I just knew that free kick. I knew that was going to be the goal. That's why I said I know what's coming here. And I didn't feel like we was going to score. So yeah. Yeah, their first 5 are miserable. I'm getting fucking fucked off with these little dickhead fans who said calm down, it's only pre-season. Well, what now? Same fucking issues as pre-season. Yeah. Did yours end? Oh, yours ended 2-0 to Everton. Thing is, when your first game of the season is at home, you should be setting a fucking marker. You should be setting a marker for the season when your first game's at home. Like Arsenal did yesterday, you know. Man United's away from home, so it's not too bad, I don't suppose. But it's like, when you're at home, you should be setting a marker. What marker we set? Nah. Don't understand why Diamandi weren't out there, to be honest. Facts Jack, now I reckon Marinakis will step in himself. Probably would do alright. 2 out of fair alone. Well, that is true. Yeah. That I think is like more on our heads than anything else. You want to do well because you know if it's not going well, if fucking boots are coming down the stairs, bro, and it's sounding like fucking elephants are attacking. You know that's how it's going to go, don't you? Yeah, that's why I was very happy with our win yesterday. Stamped authority. Yeah, you should do. You should do at home. You should do at home. Forest Leeds was always going to be a tough game. You're going to have to be up for the battle. I think everybody knew that. You've got to be up for the battle, and I think we all can agree that we wasn't up for the battle right from the start. They got the midfield within like 5-10 minutes, 5-8 minutes or whatever. And then we were flapping, and that ain't right, and that ain't the way it should be. Yeah, that's why I was very happy with our win yesterday. And score, I end you, Marinakis. See now, like, it's going to be all over social media. Oh, I told you Forest are going to be a team that's going to go down. Oh, fuck off, mate. Get the fuck out of my face. I swear that beer steam gets bigger every time I see it. It needs to, mate. It needs to. Fucking hell, bro. Oh well, the good news is the football's back, and the Premier League's back, and yeah. That's where it ends. That's where it ends. Table at the minute is Arsenal at the top, all second, Everton third, Ipswich fourth, Leeds fifth, Bournemouth sixth, Liverpool why is it? Oh right, they've all got the same. Oh yeah, because they haven't played, have they? Daft cunt. Oh well, forget that then. And that looks. Why are they all 6? Oh well, yeah, because they haven't fucking played, have they? You dozy twat. Sunderland 16th, Forest 17th. Hey, we're consistent. We're keeping our spot. And Palace 18th, Man United 18th as well, and Coventry at the bottom 20th. It's early days, guys. It's early days, guys. Don't fucking like go over the top or anything like that, like I do. I hate to say this, but Spurs coming on soon, and I'm afraid they will be much improved. Yeah, same here. Yeah, same here. And yeah, it's so fucking annoying. First half we missed 3 to 4 great chances, twice off the post, and then 1 chance they scored. Second half was like taking 10 night nurse tablets. Ball fest, really, wasn't it? You know, mate. Well, we've just had pretty much the same, to be fair. You kind of knew, you knew nothing was going to go, you know, but you just kept open. But, you know, any of the fucking players, any football fan will tell you, if you lose the midfield, that's it. You've got to try and grab that midfield back. You've got to. I mean, I would have probably like done something like gone 5 in the middle and sort of like 4-5-1 or something, just to get the midfield back. And we never did it. So, I've got to say, not often I back him, but Eddie Nketiah was our best player. Actually played really well. He gets taken off at half time, and Mateta, who done fuck all, stays on. Yeah, mate. I think any player, I've said this a few times, any player that comes away from a team that's not really playing them, young player, will start to advance when they're getting played week in, week out. And I'm praying, mate, and this fucking stinks of Frank de Boer part 2 with us. I'll be honest, Jack, I don't know what you think, but one thing I did not like what your manager said when you had your last friendly was, we are clearly not ready. And I thought, it's a bit of a weird one to say, isn't it? That's really strange towards the start of the season. Yet, at the same point, we look like we're ready, and then look at that. There was none of the interpassing. The interpassing got cut out by Leeds very easily. The pass down the middle was just not working whatsoever. The cross into the box wasn't working. In my opinion, the only thing that would have worked in that game was whenever we got the ball to the wings, get it to the centre and fucking have a shot. Because we wasn't winning anything in the air in the box. Have a shot. There's always a chance it can hit one of the defenders, bounce in, take away the goalkeeper out of the game and put the ball in the net off the deflection. You know, and we just didn't, we just carried on doing the same fucking thing, and that's the fucking epitome of insanity. The definition, I mean. That's the definition of insanity, doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. And this fucking stinks of Frank de Boer. Yeah, exactly. Well, whose fucking fault is that, Mr. Sage? Yeah, exactly. I just think that was a weird thing to say, to be honest. And Everton's like another team that will fight. There's a lot of teams in this league that will fight. So if you're not up for the battle, you're in trouble. No doubt about it. Look at Arsenal last night with Coventry. Every time Coventry got the ball, it was all over them to try and get the ball back. That's what I expected from us today. And we just kind of... Oh, mate, that was a bad one, that was. That was a bad one. I've seen us a lot of times not be right at it from the very first game. So, you know, I'm not on it in that respect, but, you know, when you've got like Liverpool at Anfield coming next and then fucking Tottenham Hotspur coming next at the City Ground, and there's definitely going to be fight there. There should be fight in every single fucking game. There should not ever not be fight, you know. And Glasner said it with you as well. First few weeks will be tough. Well, that automatically knocks the players' confidence because they think, does the manager not rate me then? Mate, bro, he was about fucking out of breath in the first half. He was screaming. He was absolutely screaming at players in the first half. And it's how you bounce back, innit? And if you don't bounce back and they stop believing, that's it. It's done. At least you ain't as toothless as United. Yo, yeah, big up, Stephanie. Hope you're well. Yeah, did you watch the game, Stephanie? I just thought personally, I mean, I know we just lost, but I thought personally you were just too slow when you did get the ball. And you just let them get back in numbers all the time. Big up, Steph, matey. How are you doing anyway? You doing better? Is the medication working and stuff? Then you get people who say managers can't just flick a switch. It works. Well, it did when Glasner came to us, so that's bullshit. Yeah, exactly. Absolutely. The thing is, Cloughy used to say it, as soon as those players go over that line or on the pitch, there's not a lot you can do. You can scream and shout and say, you get over here and you do this and you do that, but it's not going to work. They got the referee in their heads far too quick. Yeah, went to pub, no urgency, no goals, no points. Yeah. Absolutely. Oh yeah, 100%. Glasner won't be afraid to bollock people at the side of the pitch or in public interviews. He'll call players out by name and yell call legend. I don't mind the calling out players by name, but I think that was a team problem, personally. I don't understand why Diamande didn't start, to be honest. I don't understand. I mean, I know he's got this thing with, like, McAtee. Yes, he can pick a pass and stuff like that, but he's not the most, like... He's not the player that's going to press everybody and tackle and all that kind of stuff. Dominguez is that guy. And he should have been on, in my opinion. Steph. Playing against Leeds, I would have put the players on that's going to battle for the midfield spots. If, like, let's say for instance, right, I know Anderson's gone, but if Anderson was on today, I mean, I've seen him run a midfield on his own against Arsenal last season, you know, and even they've said, you know, how good he was and, you know, and how well he did it and everything like that. So, you know, I mean, I said before that we didn't really miss him looking at the friendlies and stuff, but obviously I was wrong on that one. Because I think if I was playing Leeds and Anderson was it, being Anderson and Dominguez, and they would have actually won that midfield. You got to hand it to Leeds at the end of the day. Our record against Leeds under Glasner is pathetic. Yeah, someone said that the other day because I said I was really looking forward to the game on Saturday. So they turned around and said, oh, don't underestimate Leeds. I was like, I don't underestimate anybody. What made you jump to that fucking conclusion? I've never underestimated anybody. Don't make assumptions about what I'm saying. I'm saying that fucking basically I'm looking forward to Saturday so we can get fucking playing in the Premier League again and the football starts. That's what I meant. But the fans, I mean, I couldn't hear it, obviously. I don't have the sound on. But they just didn't look at it at all, to be honest, the fans. Every time it showed a picture of the fans, they were just sitting there. So, which is fair enough. As far as I'm concerned, if you're not putting performance in, why should the fans be there singing left, right and centre? Hello Tony and Jack, and you're going to stay on for the Spunks game? Yeah, and our record against Leeds under Glasner is pathetic, and you could certainly notice his absence today. Yeah, 100%, totally. Yeah, totally. I would have gone Slaughter for the start of the game, to be honest. The way he's been playing in the friendly and the way he played when we came on. We seemed to sort of like get a little bit of something together when he came on. But they kind of retracted back and gone for the draw at that point. But yeah. Die! Fucking football. I love football, but so fucking frustrating. Our record against Leeds under Glasner, and glad to have the watch-alongs back. Rough result aside, yeah, man, 100%. Even that was kind of going wrong and freezing up and stuff like that, which fucking annoyed me as well. That's why I hate when players do the arm wave thing. You fucking get what you put out, mate. If you put out shit, you'll get shit support back. Yeah, exactly. I say I couldn't hear it, so I don't know whether we was giving it the big un in the fan base or what. I'm just going from like what I saw every time they put the camera on the crowd. They just looked like they were sitting there like, what's going on here? You know, 100%. I was whilst watching the Palace game, but my phone died. Yeah, mate. You know what? We love this game, and we love our teams, but when we just don't like do the business, it's just annoying. And not even do the business, just fucking. It's like UFC. It's like UFC for me, to be quite honest with you. You know, like when you've got a team like Leeds took over the midfield, so to me it becomes like UFC where someone's just punching you in the face constantly, and the only way you're going to get the respect back is to fucking give him a good one, and then he's like, oh shit, I better back off a little bit and fucking take this a little bit, you know, take this a little bit easier. And that's what you've got to do, and I don't think we did it. We didn't do it in that game. We didn't do it. It's just nice, isn't it, Jack? It's like being at the pub with mates. Absolutely, and I particularly appreciate it, given none of my mates are football fans. Yeah. Oh, bro, honestly. Oh. I mean, like, you know, I mean, look, I know you guys don't like United, but I mean, spare a thought for them, because even though we lost to Leeds, which I think people would have been like, it's like it'll go one way or another. You gotta spare a thought for the Man United fans, because at the end of the day, like losing to Hull, they're gonna get shit left, right, and centre. And I know you don't like it. I know some of you guys don't like them. I know that. I appreciate that. But at the end of the day, that's worse. Our fans were pretty good. I just feel the poor bastards, they got their trains back cancelled due to lack of trained staff. Well, thanks for the notice the night before. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, 100%, mate. And same call. Yeah, it's just frustrating, man. So fucking frustrating. See, I want to watch the games and like, you know the way I've got this set out at the minute, I want to actually sit back and actually watch the games. But like when I'm watching Forest, I'm always doing this. Fuck, I can't help it. I can't help it. I'm so fucking annoyed. It's a right kick in the fucking bollocks, ain't it? You get excited for a new season, then see shit produced on the pitch. Yeah. Yeah. And it also, like as you've already said, it goes down to everybody turning around and going, oh, you've lost in a friendly, oh, you've lost this and you've lost that, oh, you're fucked this season and all that kind of stuff. It doesn't look, friendlies are just friendlies. They're about getting the fitness and everything like that. I didn't see anything today that I've seen in the friendlies, apart from when sort of Schlager and Nets came on. Then we started to kind of get an hold of it, but it was too late. It was too late by then, you know. Who'd be a football fan, eh, Jack? Who'd be a fucking football fan? I lost my shit when that goal went in. Completely lost my shit. But, like I say, if you're a fan, then that's what you do as far as I'm concerned. If you don't... Oh, fuck, I've just locked me fucking vape. How'd you unlock the fucker anyway? Don't unlock though, does it? Oh my days. It's one of them days, isn't it? It's one of them days. I've lost my fucking bottle opener. I don't know where that fucker's gone. I think I should have known. I should have known what was coming, because I've lost my bottle opener. Now I've fucking locked me vape, and I don't know how to unlock the fucking thing. So that, yeah, one of them fucking days. Right. Anyway, guys, what I'm going to do is, I know the game's about to start, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to close this now, and then I'm going to start the pub, and that's going to be for the games afterwards, and then if anyone wants to come on, we'll have a chat afterwards or whatever. But if you start having a go at me, you're fucking going. No, I'll never do that. I saw exactly what I saw in the friendlies. For us, do everything right, then have a sloppy moment and concede. Yeah. And anyhow, mate, I've got to shoot round to my missus' house. I put them off for a few hours, so I better go or I'll get an earful. Yeah, no worries, man. No worries, man. I'll be back in about 5 minutes, and I'll start the pub, and then we'll watch the Spurs, Brentford and Spurs game, because obviously we've got them next. So I'll do my scouting. Oh, fuck's sake. Alright, guys, I'll be back in a bit, and take it easy, and thank you for dropping in. Appreciate all the views and all that kind of stuff, watching my misery. It's all good. And yeah, we'll be back with a pub in about 2-3 minutes or whatever. And yeah, as always, guys, keep it real, keep it yay, and yeah, tatty fucking bye. See you later, guys. Well, see in about fucking 4 minutes or whatever. I don't know how long it will take, but it'll be around that fucking time anyway. Now I'm waffling. See you in a bit, guys.